Okay, now it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to Val Chill. Also featuring a bunch of other people here, as you guys know, as you guys could see on the screen. We got Greatest Gamer. We got Clockwork. We got the Honorable, help me out, Hunter. Honorable Hunter. That was it. I thought it was the honorable mention of Hunter. Okay, Honorable Hunter here. And then we got the third Greatest Gamer, Jeff.
Yeah, where your mom's at?
And then Clockwork.
So, and Codes, what's your intro?
Codes
Booga, it is I, the God King.
Okay, Honorable.
Hi, I'm Honorable Hunter. I just say unpopular opinions, and I also have very freaky taste.
Oh, God.
Unpopular opinions. Oh, that sounds vile, man. I think maybe you're about to get along.
Litten, you're next.
You gotta know about me, that hide your mother.
Okay. And this is Greatest Gamer 00 here, your favorite FGC chibi, back at it again. So we're on, for Vile his whatever the fuck he said, and then of course for me it's the Vibecast. Like I said, we have guests. Honorable Clockwork is back at it again. He's finally up for some reason. And then we guys remember Litten from the last one, from whenever I upload this because my schedule's garbage. And yeah, we have a lot of things we gotta talk about. We already kind of rubbed up from the last one, as you guys seen. And then the subject I was gonna bring up. So one of the things I posted when we were
dude, last episode was peak.
Was the whole Sony is out of Sony's out of touch. What was your guys' thoughts on that, Honorable? What was it? What did you say when I say Sony is out of touch?
Simply, I'm just saying they neglected to take their most popular franchise, Bloodborne, at the time when they were very little on independent games, and never decided to expand, make sequels, make official merchandises. They had to do third-party licenses to have merchandise, just to say, yeah, we approve you using the name, do whatever you want. The fact that someone who took the name Bloodborne cart made that more popular to revitalize the fan base again, bro, so out of touch.
Yeah, so you're saying Sony's been out of touch, right? Is that what your comment was?
They've been out of touch for a long time, since the PS3 days.
To be fair,
The main thing that they had going from the PS3 is you did not need to pay an online subscription, and then they took that from the 360 on the PS4 era.
You were saying, Litten?
To be fair, to Japanese companies, almost all of them are out of touch. Just looking at Nintendo.
You know what? Yeah, actually, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. You're fucking right on that one. Codes, what's your thought?
I don't have any.
Oh, fuck off. Okay, you know what's another thing?
And that's the podcast. Thank you for joining. Make sure to check out the Twitch stream.
Okay, and then one last thing is, Mar posted this, so you guys can get the opinion on this one. So, bonus question of the day that everybody can answer. Separate question I want you guys to think about is, franchises do you feel are being slept on in terms of other games they could make that aren't mainline? A quick example, like Halo with someone as a survival horror game, and basically ODST. But yeah, what's a game you think is being slept on that has a good potential for, like, a spin-off game? Obviously, Resident Evil's not in there. Dino Crisis is not as a mainline. Like a game series that it could be popular, but like it has the potential to have a good spin-off.
Right.
Like this Gears is doing good. Like it has its spin-off XCOM. Like if it has already have that, then they're fine. Then they don't count. I think you mentioned Halo, but like, dude, Halo's RTS is good. I can't think of anything, but if anyone can think of it right now, like what's a game you love and you're like, oh, they would make a good turn-based strategy or some bullshit. Like, what's something that comes to you guys?
Wait,
I think Vanquish 2 would peak.
Like the Platinum Games?
Just another Platinum Games third-person shooter, and I think it'd just be another great game.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that's not the question. Not a game. It's just like, what is a game that's being slept on? See, that's a specific question. It's like, that's kind of hard to think. But for me, it's hard because, like, bro, I already play like spin-offs of Resident Evil games, like on God. So
I think Vanquish is like a fun.
I have to think about the one.
Okay, yeah. No, keep thinking. Codes. What were you gonna say?
It's a Persona, but we already know they got like 20 spin-off games.
Yeah, fuck. See, that's the games I think about. Wait, no, I already have spin-offs.
I can't say Contra because they got another one fucking from Konami.
What about you, Val? Is there any game you thought it would make that a series that it could have a solid spin-off?
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima.
It barely came out. Wait, what kind of spin-off game could it have?
They already have Legends.
Maybe like another storyline of another character, I guess.
That's not the same, though. That's not the same. See, that's the thing is I like it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you know what's a game that's completely slept on and everyone hated it in the beginning? No, fuck. I just had the name.
Fuck. See, that would have been a good starting point.
I'm gonna get it. For the views. It's for the views.
That's legendary. It's like Assassin's Creed, though. You got man, I'm trying to think of the characters. There's side characters in there.
Ezio?
No, like other than the main character.
I don't know anybody other than the main characters, to be honest.
Much, yeah.
Sure, you're right.
They're all forgettable.
I feel like that's the point of like.
Well, I mean, it's historical fiction, so not counting actual historical figures, the rest are forgettable.
Like even the
Yeah,
Africans had their historical figures in
it
the
was
game. Like,
Shaq
I forget
Fu.
they had some of the kings.
Shaq Fu.
No, but specifically that
That
type
was
of
crazy.
fighting game style.
I mean, I'm gonna keep. Oh, you know what I thought? A Bethesda fighting game. That's I've actually looking. If my game could do good, Bethesda, you're hearing this? I could make you that fighting game. I had good ideas how to make like playable characters. I already know have one for the Fallout dude, the Skyrim dude, the Evil Within
You know
guy.
what?
Mr. House versus.
No, one I'm thinking it was like looter shooter based on killing floor.
Yeah, dude, that would work. That would work really. See, look, we have two bangers right there, boy. Bangers.
Yeah, killing floor doesn't get as much recognition as it should.
Because I really thought, like, oh man, anything with it could have a good fighting game spin-off. And then I remembered I had the idea for a Bethesda fighting game. I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's a banger. Like,
Yeah, the Dragonborn versus the fucking court, the fucking Lone Wanderer.
And what's crazy, believe it or not, like they have like the move. They're like they have stuff ready for like a fighting game. Like they do, because they are so versatile.
Yeah, mid combat just get fucking frozen. Dragonborn's just sitting there eating.
I think for sure though, in the Bethesda fighting game, Dragonborn and Dragonborn with guns would be top tier because they would just be jacks of all trades with no weaknesses.
And you'll have the Dragonborn, and then you'll have the Malta.
Because you get it, Fallout, it's just Skyrim with guns. That's why Dragonborn with guns.
Yeah, plus it's part of micro or Xbox now, so they can do crossovers with like 20 other
Exactly, that's
games
why I
now.
thought like missed potential. We could have the dude from KI and Saberwolf. And then they would have General Ram and the dude from Halo. Oh, that would see. Oh, yo, we need a Bethesda fighting game, bro. Come on.
I think they just put the Dragonborn in KI.
You know,
I think
now
that's
I have
most
to
likely
add
what would happen.
See, okay, the thing that would suck is how would I implement combo breakers if I'm the director? That's what's gonna be kind of tough because obviously I'm the director. That's a feature problem.
It would just be with the shout. He just do it with the shout. He just hit you with the foos.
Because the bigger problem is like at late MLG level KI is not very entertaining to watch as someone who really like casual KI. But that's a whole nother conversation.
Visually, it looks cool, but other than that, you do not know what the fuck is happening.
And not even that, like I said, high level becomes it's not as cool or fun as low level KI. But yeah, okay, like I said, if not, you can have another later idea. Vile code.
I mean, the way how you see it, it's just like a battlegrounds, like a Smash Bros type of thing.
Well, it's the crossover. That's what a crossover fighter is.
Ah,
Yeah, but I specifically mean like in the
Bro
style
clearly
of like
never
Capcom.
played Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Oh yeah, see that too. BB Tag. That's another crossover fighter. Yeah, those are that's what's funny. People forget that games like BB Tag, MVC, and Smash are a crossover fighter first, party fighter second, or whatever there is. But no, their main goal is, hey, let's have Naruto versus Obama. Like that's their main goal, is to have people just like get your dolls
Dude,
together.
I would totally love to see a white Naruto character beat up on a black character.
Wait, what?
You have Mugen for that.
Yeah, true. That is true.
Like, I already have
thank you,
what
good
was
job,
it called?
Coach.
Dragon Ball versus Street Fighter.
May 17th. Oh shit, dude. We are okay. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have to.
this weekend.
Damn, I might be fucked low key because dude, my boss is still on vacation. I've not gotten my. Okay, whatever. It's end of the day. End of the day. It's
wait, that sounds like a lawsuit. Hold on.
yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Whatever. Okay, are we done
Speaking
with
of
ideas?
Rich-
Okay, what were you saying, Vile?
I just wanted to announce. I forgot to mention. Assassin's Creed Shadows trailer popped up.
What the fuck is
today.
that? Who gives a shit?
That's the Japanese version, though.
I
Right? That's the
don't
one
care.
that we
I heard so
don't-
many bad. Nah, Ubisoft can look
Nah,
at
it
it.
was something that pissed me off. They announced a new Batman Arkham game that's
Another
VR only.
You're telling me after two.
Actually,
Okay,
hold
that's
on.
good. Good
Okay,
job.
so this is not a slept-on franchise, but I feel like this franchise has like fallen from grace, and
Okay.
it could be picked in back up
Okay.
from Sony's own IP, which was Killzone.
Yeah. You know that's yeah. You know
I
they
think
even
that
had
would be
decent
my
spin-off.
take for a slept-on franchise.
True. You know what? That's good. And they had a decent spin-off. So who knows? Ooh, a Killzone fighting game would be sick. See, just everything fighting game, boom, spin-off. Yeah, this is a good one.
No, a fighting game with
Killzone.
guns. It needs to have gun
Well, duh.
gameplay.
Duh. Obviously, it's Killzone. Codes. All right.
Dude, the
Everyone
armor, it
quiet,
won't make
quiet.
sense.
Oh, no, you're good. Go Vile. You can
We
go.
need to have another
It won't
PlayStation
make
All-Stars.
Yeah, no. But come on, Codes.
It won't
you
make
need-
sense. A human punching a metal thing and the person's actually getting hurt? Come on now.
Yeah. Come on, Codes. You gotta compensate now. Talk for the next 10 minutes.
Well, you see.
In post-edit, you add like a ticking clock in the background as it progressively gets louder.
I have to force Clockwork to talk or he won't talk.
I just have to say something unpopular like MVCI is getting a mod that I think it doesn't deserve because it didn't treat the game right.
Dude, MVCI is ass. It's the people who play it. Like, the game apparently is good, which I'll take the word for him, but MVCI, here's the thing, any fandom, like, I've noticed this too, I did it when I was doing the Undernight talk, And someone says like, don't have someone who loves the game be someone to review or recommend the game because they'll just be blinded by it. And that's true. And that's MVCI fans. Like they genuinely, even if they say they understand, they genuinely don't understand why MVCI is unpopular. Like to me, it's because it looks ugly. Like it's MVC. You have to look good.
It's oversimplified.
I just think that shit look ugly.
Damn,
Yeah,
Hunter, I feel like
that's not even.
I feel like unpopular opinions is more effective with greatest gamers opinions. So like, there's no fight or in between.
Whatever.
Listen. I'm just saying we need another PlayStation All Stars. PlayStation All Stars
hell
2.
yeah! Oh, dude, yes. Actually, you know what? Yes.
Do we though?
We do.
Dude, listen.
What
They
was
had
good
potential. They
execution
just didn't land it with the game mechanics. But everything else they had going for it was really good ideas,
Yeah,
and
like
it wanted to compete with Smash.
It's because it's.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it only for the Vita?
No, it was on the PS3
it's not
too.
only for
Okay,
Vita.
so
It came
it was
out
also
on
on
the
the consoles.
PS3 and then had a re-release on the Vita.
Yeah, and it's crossplay.
Okay, that's the reason why though, because I only had it with a Vita, so I thought they were only doing that because of handheld games, but they were able to put it on console. Then I guess I could see another.
No,
one.
it
That
came
would be
from the
pretty dope.
console first.
I mean, okay,
Yeah,
how about
okay.
this? Everybody, codes, speak.
Of
Bitch, what are you
PlayStation All Stars. Bro, hold on. In the post edit, you put like the background footage of the intro for PlayStation All Stars because that topic I really want to go ham on.
I mean, that's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, that's actually fine. Yeah, but like, I mean, you already did a good
Just
job.
faded
Nothing
in
too
the
crazy. But yeah,
background.
codes. What are your thoughts? Like, you agreed when we played Rip Off Smash, wasn't it pretty fun, right?
I do not remember.
Okay, fine. You're used.
I remember playing like the Nickelodeon one.
Oh yeah, you didn't like it. I remember you said you didn't like it.
What other knockoff Smash did we play?
We didn't play Warner Brothers. I didn't play the Warner Brothers one.
Should have played that when Code's supposed to be spawning, dude. I missed. I would have been on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, not PlayStation Star Remix. I mean, that's a good random subject to bring up, but I think we'll transition. Okay, so that's our good 13, almost 15-minute fun little intro thing and a little cover
That was
something of those.
good.
But Val, what was the thing you wanted to bring up? You said something about the GameStop, right? That's our first actual whatever the.
Oh yeah, listen. If you want to get some money, I would recommend throwing $20 at it. The stock was at I think like on May 9th. Right now it is the 14th. May 9th it was $15. Now it's at $55. It's rising up because of the guy who originally
The guy who
brought it
started
up.
the revolution.
Yeah, he posted a photo, and the photo just had a photo. There was no description about like, hey, we should invest again. I guess people just thought like, oh, you know what? Maybe he's trying to say that we should focus. It was like, that picture where the guy's laying back on a chair, and then like it shows it that he moved up, type of deal.
Yeah.
So that was the photo, and suddenly the stock started to blow up. So I'm like, oh man, I was watching it on TMZ, so I was like, damn, I should probably throw some money at it because I was able to make some money from the first blow up, but not as much as what other people did.
Dude, it's funny because I was gonna invest in it way before that shit popped off. I wish I did, but I can't because I hadn't had no bank.
I want to say, watching TMZ in 2024 is crazy.
That right? No, Val's the
Come
normie,
on,
bro.
dude.
You are the
No,
normie.
dude.
You
Come
are the
on,
normie
dude.
here. But it paid off.
Unpopular
Look, he's ahead of the
opinion.
curve and he's letting us know.
Unpopular opinion.
Dude, you're such a normie sometimes, bro. Also, Mar finally man of the hour.
Hey, to be fair, I'm watching with my mother, all right, dude? I'm like,
Wait,
hang out with the
okay, I am not gonna diss on family bonding time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fine, whatever, bro. Let Mar speak. He's
Hey,
here.
Mari, hold on, Mari. Let me give you an advice. $20 GameStop stocks, all right? That's all I'm gonna say. Damn.
Yeah, welcome, Mar.
What? Do you take cultist bullshit or you want to know?
Well, you didn't miss too much, actually.
Hey, but no,
Actually, hit him with the question from the viewer.
I'm going to tell you guys, like, I'm about to get in here, but let me get myself settled down in that because the you want to.
No, not again.
Dude, you're
Not
a
again,
robot.
man, not again.
Yeah, your shit's tripping right now. He's
Struggling through the matrix.
That's why I had to play that. Oh, no, not again.
Yeah, no. So, dude, fuck, what is...
Okay,
dude.
now we are back from our intermission.
God damn it, dude. Yeah, you
All right,
guys...
so, that's all I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, see, and we'll get back... I guess not too much so he doesn't get distracted, but who was it that brought up about Sony stocks? Who said that earlier?
No, that was me.
Okay, so what's
that
up?
was
Explain.
I noticed on the Sony stock that it dropped heavily during the initial announcement of you know, like you have to make the account with Helldivers to play the game. Certain countries couldn't play it. 177, and then it was crashing again when they made the announcement that they're gonna revert it, but there's still restrictions on those same countries that cannot play it.
So, okay, so here's what's funny, you guys, about the whole stock thing. I guess I'll add to this one is, okay, I didn't think so, but oh, that makes sense because at the end, what happened is you guys already know the whole thing with Helldivers. I didn't touch it on the last video. Was that, yeah, now they can't sell those countries, so of course that's not as much money. So of course, okay, we're gonna dip out. And because one, Helldivers was doing good. Like there is no question. And now Sony is leaving money on the table. And it's a saying that goes in when it comes to business, never leave money on the table, right? And then the main one, I think for sure why their stock's really dropping is, in case you guys didn't hear the announcement too, Square Enix is no longer going to be exclusive for Sony. So that's just another hit. So people are just like backing out, right? It's like, fuck.
Bro,
it.
they double dip and double and dropping the stock.
So that is literally what's up with the stock as far as that. Which like, yeah,
And
it makes sense.
all those filthy counter boys crying, screaming.
Wait, so are they hurting?
Master Race are just sitting there watching, laughing.
Yeah, there's a bunch of videos as what Codes describes, and I've been enjoying those. For real, like all the places, like, oh, no. You guys seen the most out-of-pocket shit one of the Sony fanboys said? They tried comparing fucking that Square Enix. Yeah, Square Enix leaving to like was apartheid in America, you know, where like, oh, were they treating us like blacks? And it's like, dude, what? No. I'm sorry, how? Like, bro,
Let the Sony fanboy.
Oh, wait, hold on.
They're all kind of retarded.
I feel like I should state. I feel like we should state where we view Sony.
For sure.
I am a person of a Sony who's been their loyal fan since PlayStation 1 debut, and even I'm gonna say I want to move away from this brand.
Yeah. No, I'm literally with Honorable on that one, 100%. It's not even like.
Personally, I don't care. whatever console is popping.
I mean,
I just want to say their stock's only here for like 5 days, but it's slowly going back where it was at originally.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Codes, your thoughts on Sony? See, we got all our thoughts. Litten don't care. Me and Honorable are booty hurt. Vile's doing him. What's your thoughts, bestie?
Sony boys, you know, like soy boy, but Sony boys. They're way more butthurt than all the crap going on with them than Xbox is. Xbox is like, oh no. So anyway, but Sony's like, oh, the Holocaust has nothing on us.
Dude, they would
Like
say that.
Saying that take somewhere on Twitter.
You know,
I hate that. I had to agree. Greatest, they would say that shit.
Yeah. Okay, and here's the thing. Further for like, in case we were talking about VTubers earlier, you guys have enjoyed that when having the channel. Clockwork is the Corona of flesh tubers. This dude is just naturally funny and entertaining. Like I don't care. You know, I want to be famous because I'm good. Just make him famous because he's funny. This dude's just funny. He's just peak douche. Like he is like the white friend we all have, bro. You just he's too funny. He's just too stupid. No, it's even better. If we have a meet, you guys, you look at Clockwork, you just want to hit him. He like exists to be bothered. He's like, you just poke him.
No, I am one with my religion. That is none. And I will never hurt an innocent man.
Look, you want to hurt this dude, man.
Listen, man,
He's
someone else
really
get
gotta
the,
pet me.
Well,
and
anyways.
others get the.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, so that goes that. What's the next subject we want to talk about, if any? Or are we still sticking to stocks? Or
I feel like we all should take a part of a subject. So since I already started with mine, I think we should go in order from what I see on the Discord.
Okay,
the person right next to me is Clockwork.
Okay. Yeah, cool. No, yeah, because you never talked about the Xbox thing, and that's what I was gonna
Oh,
try
okay.
to lead to too, right, Codes? You want to talk about Xbox? Because okay, first of all, how many of you in here saw my video about Xbox? Good systems and service, bad gaming company. How many of you seen that video? That's the title.
Not
I
me.
haven't seen it, but I already agree with it.
I saw 5 minutes of it.
Okay.
You should repeat it yourself. That's a 10-minute video, and I feel like you did a
Whatever, that's fine. That's fine.
you did a loop.
Yeah,
But
Clockwork, our resident Xbox boy, and you lit it with good, so we'll let you talk. I know you didn't see it, but do you agree with that statement? And if so, expand upon it, because of what happened recently with Xbox. Fuck, he's not there.
Please give context to the Xbox situation.
Okay, yeah.
wait,
context.
how you know he's not there?
Wait,
They're
so-
closing down all the
For the
popular
viewers
studios.
who are not aware of the current Xbox situation.
Yeah, apparently they're closing down almost all the studios, including the
good
studio
ones.
that created Hi-Fi Rush.
But not 343.
Wait, what do you mean they're closing down their studios?
Yeah, so
Well, I'm
It-
glad you asked.
Which
Yeah,
ones?
so-
Hold up.
so studios, including the one who created Hi-Fi Rush,
And
one of
Evil
the best
Within.
Xbox games in a long time,
And the Evil
and it just
Within.
closing them down because apparently they didn't hit projections. Like Xbox expected way more than they should have, and now the companies are closing down because.
God damn it! Why the people gotta cock block Mr. Clockwork? You guys see this shit, man?
Damn. So is that what you? Is that because Greatest Gamer did something with Tango, and I was like, in his description of the video, I noticed you misspelled works, by the way. But Alpha Dog Studio was part of it. I didn't even know what the hell they
Oh, that's
did.
the guys who made Redfall. They originally did, I think, Fable.
I mean, the thing is, they didn't even
trash
want to
game.
make Redfall.
Exactly, they did
So-
it. Like I said, I won't speak on it because I already
Listen,
made a 10-minute video.
Fable touched some hearts of innocent players, those who were very new to video games.
Okay,
And-
Drake.
That isn't me, but that's all I'm.
I mean, the statement is there, right? Xbox, good system. Again, good system, good service, Game Pass. They don't know what the fuck they're doing with their IP. That's really the gist of it for my.
Not an IP. I don't know what they're doing with the companies, with their shit in general. Because honestly, Game Pass is both good and bad.
Right.
Because the companies themselves aren't really making that much money off.
Yeah.
So if they put this, so they're not incentivized to put anything out on Xbox, because they'll most likely end up being put on Game Pass and end up.
Bestie, are you back yet?
Balls. Yeah,
Good. Okay, so now you get to carry on the Xbox conversation. Go. You're the Xbox head.
I was not paying attention.
Doesn't matter, but it's the whole. You saw my video at least, and you know what's up with Xbox, right? With them laying off the companies.
They're laying off because they bought all these companies, and not all the companies are putting out games. So it's like, we have a bunch of people who aren't doing anything, so we just need to get rid of them.
That's the excuse
And
they
honestly,
gave. That's apparently.
Because in the
just-
end,
that's
they're gonna
just
be,
what they're gonna do,
probably
and we can't do
consolidating
anything about
companies
it.
into one.
Damn, I thought they were rich. That's why I thought they were
Well,
buying all
and
these
Microsoft does have the
companies.
money, but they're just being morons.
They
That's
have
it.
money,
They
they don't want
have
to spend
plenty
it.
of money.
Exactly. See, Clockwork knows that.
But the reason they have plenty of money is because they're smart with their money. They're not wasting it on random garbage.
Yeah, they're not smart in the gaming.
I mean,
division.
Redfall.
Apparently they are. Because they bought all these companies. They bought all these companies that put up.
No, see, no, but here's the thing.
Decent games,
We
and
all
now they're
agree.
shutting it
See,
down.
Litten and me already said it, and you three can agree. You two codes. Okay, so we're gonna be smart with our money. So instead of getting rid of 343, which has clearly failed every 3 times in a row, let's get rid of the company that's actually doing numbers and like, oh, they take $1, turn it into 1,000. And that's the Japanese company Tango Gameworks. They made The Evil Within and The Evil Within 2, both critical successes, and Hi-Fi Rush. Let's get rid of them. So they're not being smart with their money. Would you not agree, Codes? That's why everyone's getting tired. Like, bro, we have so many videos of people, I don't trust Xbox anymore. Because, like, that is stupid. Like, even from a business sense, it doesn't make sense to get rid of Tango Gameworks. They're the only studio
took
that's
out-
doing good. Literally the
They
only
took out the
one.
Japanese studio because it's not American. And
See, that's what I was saying, too, because they don't want to translate.
They are done with their money in one way, that they keep throwing money at games that are failing and dropping ones that are
Yeah. See? Yeah.
not like exceeding, but like at least doing decent.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's living
Like the
proof.
Hi-Fi Rush was the highest rated Xbox game in years.
Yeah. I mean, bro, it
It's not-
was... Oh, God. Litten's tweaking. He's
All
smart now.
exclusive games are being put on PC, so Xbox
damn it,
games
man.
are
Why
not
is Mar,
being welcomed with.
Infecting everyone's voice chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I'm walking away into the kitchen.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Ah,
All right. Any more?
There's no Xbox exclusives. They're all being put on PC. So Xbox games themselves aren't doing well.
Yeah, true.
So,
True.
so they're gonna make less money. And Xbox is putting out unrealistic expectations for companies.
I
So if they
mean-
don't hit the expectation, they're gonna shut them down. It isn't uncommon, but it sucks.
I mean, we're honestly to the point we already seen that these big companies. I mean, this is mine. I think I talked about it a bit in my AAA video. Is that these companies? Let's be real. Any of them, whether it's Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, heck, even Steam, technically, anything that's big AAA, the crash is here. The crash is already here, and we're already seeing it full front view. Like, we're not gonna get anything we actually want, which further means just the rise of the AAA indie. Like, now it's good because now everybody, PC, Nintendo, now we can look forward to a game that all of us can play instead of, oh, is Xbox gonna make a good Halo? Like, no, just Halo, like, look at it, shoot it in the back of the head and be like, all right, let's go look for a rip-off Halo somewhere else because we're not gonna see Halo anymore. It's gone.
But the issue with having an indie that pops off is
Microsoft's
there's
gonna try to buy it.
no doubt Xbox or PlayStation is gonna try to buy it up
See?
and then immediately drop it.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll tell you guys this much. I already know Xbox is gonna be smart and come for me. They're like, hey, look, we got Power World, but the fighting game version. All right, bro, how much can we buy you out for?
Okay, I don't
No.
think they're specifically coming at you.
Oh no, they will. Mar, you already know what's going on. They're coming for me.
Just like the Boeing.
Oh no, not like that. No, I meant they're gonna be
gonna-
horny. They're gonna be horny to make my game like Game Pass or Day One or some bullshit like that. Not
Oh,
No, man, they're coming for you, but they're
No,
gonna
they're
sue
coming
you.
for you, dude. Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
fuck
get
off.
Local Chicago. This is ABC 7 News. Gamers actually got
I did
myself
it
in the back 5 times.
Nah, dude, what you gotta do is you gotta make your game and then go to, what was it, Ironworks, which is the one in Chicago.
Oh yeah.
We have a gaming studio?
Yeah, in the state of Chicago.
Yeah, the one who does like a KI and whatnot. Like
Yeah.
they're in Chicago.
Just wait.
But
Just
yeah,
you
if you
wait.
guys
When they
want
make a
more
bad
content-
game, just kidding.
Yeah, if you guys want more context for the podcast, I'm going to like Gaming Crash. Go check it out. I got it up on the channel too. That's why, like I said, I want them to talk. Cause I already made 2 videos about these topics. Hopefully,
Back again.
Mar.
Hey, who's Mar? Is Mar the robot, or is Mar like? Can you hear Mar now?
Yeah, I
You
can hear
good?
you now. Holy cow. Yeah, all
Mar,
you
you're
missed.
pretty
Okay,
good.
what did he miss again? Oh yeah, about the Xbox thing. I think we can get his input. What's your thoughts, Mar, on Xbox being retarded?
What the input of me wanting to talk about Xbox being retarded? Well, here's the thing with Xbox. We've kind of touched base on this
Yeah, we did.
through a couple of episodes,
Mhm.
but at the same time, I will say this: it's not surprising that they're dropping people because look who they just picked up. And if you think about it, like that's thousands upon thousands of employees under their belt now. So now they really have to start trimming the fat in order for them to have
true.
whatever they would deem successful to keep that afloat. Because obviously anything that King makes for phones, they're immediately thinking, okay, this is going to be more successful than the Dual Mobile game that came out that we just cut those guys. Or, Activision. Obviously, Call of Duty seems like it's going to be their new premier shooter because
Yeah,
they're already
for
making hints that they're going to put every
Yeah.
single Call of Duty on Game Pass at this point,
Yeah,
which is insane.
right.
But think about that. The gravity of that alone is definitely putting a lot of games that were up there, like down a few pegs, just because how
Yeah.
big of a juggernaut Activision Blizzard King is.
Yeah.
And it's not just Call of Duty. For as much as we don't like it, I think I speak for everyone here saying that Overwatch is really not a game that we enjoy.
No.
However, that is
Oh,
a
God.
game that they're going to be pushing eventually. At least, I can see them, if not pushing a new game, probably pushing, skins or, special events through other games, through their first-party games. Well, I guess technically now Overwatch is a first-party game now. But, their way of thinking now is more, we have to make this service as Netflix for games as possible, because it's clear that they're winging away from selling consoles. So that's another thing I also look at as well, because they're not trying to find the system seller anymore, because they're no longer going to have systems. Hi-Fi Rush, I would consider a system seller,
Yep.
which is not too surprising that they dropped it, even though, in my opinion, I would have dropped 343, but the reason why they didn't drop 343, the reason, and mind you, I'm probably the biggest Halo fan in this entire fucking list here, but I will say this, I know that they are working on another game, so they're letting them cook that, since they've been cooking it for the past 2.5 years, and they believe that's going to be the Halo live service to go from this point forward. Now, the thing that's going to be real stupid about it is now they're basically going to cannibalize themselves because they have Overwatch, because they have Call of Duty. And there's a lot of other shooters that are under the umbrella of Activision Blizzard King that can also come back out in the limelight. So we might not even hear about Perfect Dark anymore, which is a game that's been in limbo now. We don't know what the hell's going on with that. You might as well consider that to be canceled now at this point. Let's see what other games. I'm really hoping they do make another Killer Instinct game.
Oh yeah, we're
I
really.
have high hopes for that. We'll see what happens, but at the same time, it's I'm also partially worried because, in all honesty, the most successful fighting game right now, currently, at least in my eyes, even though for some people it's probably gonna be Tekken, I mean, give or take with the
Yeah,
point on your
that's
stance
a
on what
lot.
pure Tekken is right now.
You're funny.
Street Fighter right now is right now the game that is more successful out of all of them.
Yeah,
Out
no,
of the big
hands
three
down.
that came
Yeah.
out between Tekken, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat. I think it's easy to say that Mortal Kombat is down on the list.
Yeah, no, they
I
dropped,
mean,
they
hell,
dropped the ball. They dropped the ball hard.
not only did they drop, man, it's like they continue on just like gouging out their fan base that were waiting for this game for so long, and they're just making it harder and harder for people to really like back them and be like, yeah, man, it's worth me spending $200 on this game and not all the characters being out yet, and we already know there's going to be another version that's the quote-unquote ultimate version of the game with all the characters. That's going to be another $150-something. Like,
You know what the
we live in a
biggest,
very
Xbox
weird
meltdown
time.
is?
What's up, Codes? Continue. Sorry, Mark.
Man, just because you were talking about Xbox, I remembered the hypest game I've seen for Xbox in like the last decade,
KI?
and that they dropped it.
Oh, Scalebound?
The Scalebound.
Dude,
Oh, no, don't get me
what?
started on Scalebound.
Dude, I'm watching the trailer right
Fun
now, man.
fact.
I'm mad about it.
Fun fact for Scalebound. Vile, remember back in my very first episode on Mom Wears Game Journey?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually the very first thing I ranted about.
Yeah, it was. Oh, but Codes.
Like, dude, man,
Sorry to cut you
I
off.
needed that game.
Codes, you tell him the update about KI that we found out the other day. If we're gonna get another one, remember, you know why we may or may not get another KI, right?
Oh yeah, because the stupid company like merged with another one, and that one just kind of went bunk.
Yup. So we're not getting another KI. Another good thing is the Xbox Arcade division, which that one was also is fucked. So we're not getting another KI, bro. We're not. We're fucked.
Man, but I feel bad because this all trickles down from the idea that they've just spent $72 billion on this big ass company just to shove extra employees that they already had thousands of into their company. It's like, it's ridiculous at this point.
Yeah.
Like
And you-
in hindsight, like a lot of us were excited for the fact that Xbox went out of their way to buy all of these. Like they acquired so many companies, right? But now we're kind of seeing the backlash to that, where it's
Yeah.
like you have all these people. You basically have a small town you have to
all
fucking cater to.
and you can make a simple fucking good break out of it.
Yeah.
Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Off of it.
Pretty much.
Come
Yeah.
off of it.
I mean,
But here, the crazy thing too is it doesn't matter even if you make a breakout game, because look what happened to the company that made Hi-Fi Rush. And on top of that, they were also responsible for Evil Within 1 and 2, which definitely one of the best horror games to come out in the
Hands
last
down.
decade.
no, best
like-
game of last gen. It's up there with Neo and Doom.
You know what? It's definitely up there for fucking especially unique. Because remember how bland? Let's be honest. The Xbox One PS4 era was bland as shit.
Yep.
I don't care what anyone says. Like damn near nothing came out that was good enough, except for like a handful of games.
And
Compared to the hundreds of games that actually did come out. And then, hell, look at this point where PS5 is now. It's so bad that you're just remaking PS. Jesus, like, what the hell are we doing here?
I mean, it's funny because I like that you did.
But, like, go back into the whole thing. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'd say because we already talked about the Xbox thing and also the game. I like how you do both. Did you get these ideas from my video? Also, what did you think of my videos? Like I said, I won't. That's why I'm not talking because I already said all this shit in my 2 videos. The Xbox. No, everybody said it too. Like, oh yeah, I agree with that. The Xbox, good console, good service, bad gaming company. And like you kind of scummed that up, right? You've seen it, I think. I seen you in the comments. And the other one was that the gaming crash is already here. And see, look at how much trust we don't have in Xbox. We're not getting another kit. And you said it's so good. Mar added so much. Like I'm surprised how much we already covered. Really good. I'm impressed how you covered more than what we already talked about and what I did in the video. And it kind of concludes like, no, he's right. Like you got it from the marketing. Like it expanded upon that video about the gaming crash, which you agree, right? You liked, right? What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah.
And guess what? You nailed it. That's what it. The crash is here. He said it without me saying it. Triple A, the crash, and you saw how I said the thing is modern AAA games or any of our favorite IPs dead. Any company like Sony dead. Go look to indies. That's the only thing you're gonna get. Like I said, don't look for Halo. Look for rip-off Halo. Don't look to Nintendo. Look to rip-off
Now, here's the
Nintendo.
interesting thing about the gaming crash, though, that I would also like to add, because we're essentially watching the snake eating its tail again.
Yeah.
And that's mainly for the biggest companies.
Thing.
Yeah, we're literally watching the Ouroboros at this point.
Yeah,
Especially when it comes to the big companies. The only one I feel like that's going to be safe from all of this because they stay in their own lane no matter what,
Yep.
is Nintendo. No matter what's going to happen,
Yeah.
Nintendo is going to be.
Yeah.
PlayStation right now is in trouble because they really don't have like that killer IP that can really sell PS5s.
Nope.
On top of that, the branding of PlayStation really can't hold up by itself anymore.
No.
And to even more prove that, Square Enix is now going multi-platform.
Yep.
What?
I gotta
Like,
head
I've been
out.
waiting.
I
I've been
gotta
waiting
head
for a
out.
decade and a
All I
half.
gotta say,
All right,
left.
then, man.
You go. Go
All I
ahead.
gotta say left is fuck PlayStation, fuck Xbox, fuck Nintendo. We gotta move to PC.
Hey, man, calm down.
PC is
Calm
warring
down over
PC
there.
is warring time.
What?
Alright,
Maybe
Fuck console.
PC
Alright,
was
thanks for
there
swinging
the
by,
whole
Litten.
time.
Appreciate you, man. Good job.
And now we
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
brands holding us down.
That was our guest.
Oh,
Litten.
wait, what happened?
No, he thinks he's gonna head out middle podcast. So he already warned us before.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, no, that was good though.
Yeah, that's not good.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna take his place.
No, it's good. It's a
But here's what we're coming down to. I just want to finish off the point
Yeah, go,
of
go.
Boros. Like,
yeah.
we're watching the big companies essentially eat themselves for making all of these acquisitions. Like
Mm-hmm.
even if we're not just talking about Xbox, look at the way how Sony's handling
Yeah.
the situation with Bungie right now.
Yep.
Because they acquired Bungie, remember the original creators of Halo, that company, and they see what they've been doing with Destiny too, and they're like, yeah, we need to start cutting the fat off this because you guys are getting way too marky with this. From what I hear, if their next expansion is not, like, if it doesn't succeed or hit the expectations, which I'm pretty sure it's going to hit the expectations that Sony's, like, hoping for, they're basically just going to eat that company up and just, like, they're going to own Destiny as its own property, and we're no longer going to have Bungie anymore. Like, and then I see within another year or two, we'll probably end up seeing the dissipation of Bungie. We'll still keep some of the people from Bungie to keep their live service games like Destiny, because they're gonna milk the shit out of Destiny, even though it's a shitty game now at this point. They're going to milk it. But then they're
I've
also
already
working on like
invested
other games.
$300 in Destiny 2.
You too?
Yeah, someone who's retarded.
Yep. You know, you
Hey,
say
it
that made
says
me
it on my
realize.
documentation, okay?
See, I was gonna say, how do they even have actually like when they bought Bungie, they said, okay, get rid of that gay game, let's make a real game. But no, when you say live service, I'm like, that's why they still have Destiny. It's a live service game. That's why.
Yeah, they're
The
not
live service is a money
required
maker.
to write through the way
No,
how they run the algorithms for Destiny.
Because dude,
That's the main reason why they
Destiny thing.
Chat. I mentioned this earlier on live, but we're doing it again. I tried giving Destiny a third shot, and I'm still like, how does anyone play this shit? This shit feels worse than Mortal Kombat versus DC. This shit feels like ass. Fuck your graphics,
hold
fuck
on.
your lore. It literally feels terrible to play, even at 120. How do you do that? That's impressive.
Wait. You're going off the assumption that Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe is bad?
Mortal Kombat versus DC is
well,
bad. It's a bad
actually,
game.
okay, this is my first unpopular opinion. I didn't think DC Universe was all that.
Wait, what do you mean, like the DC universe? What do you mean by
like the
DC
It
universe?
wasn't like good shit, but it wasn't bad either.
Wait, who are we talking? Because there's too many things. Wait, I'm talking about DC Universe, the MMO, DC Universe as
DC
in the
Universe.
fighting games.
Online, the
DC
MMO.
Universe.
The OG,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Wait.
That's
The OG.
No, that's a completely different
Come
story.
on, man. Nah, you're unpopular opinion, dude. I swear.
Look,
Where you live, man? Where you live?
like here's the thing.
I live in the United States of
Like,
America.
here's the simple. The MMO I don't know and I don't care. All the fighting games from DC, none of them feel great because it's Netherrealm fighters. But Mortal Kombat vs. DC is one of the worst fighting
Damn.
games of all time. Like, that's objective fact.
I'm gonna
just liking
fight
it
you
'cause
on
it's so
that.
bad it's
Mostly
good.
because Joker's moveset is unironically really good and really funny.
No, that's the thing, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a bad game, but it's a fun
One
bad
character.
game. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's so bad it's fun. Like, that's what I'm saying.
One character can't make it a good game.
Like it's a bad game. Like you'll never catch me playing
It's
that
just
shit
the
tournament.
bonus points.
Like that's the thing. People gotta admit, like, you can look at a game
People
and be like, this
legit
game's
play
bad.
that for tournaments, though.
Just because you like a game doesn't make it good, and that's what people. That's why there's a thing called guilty pleasure. Like, I watch isekais, I watch harems. Are they good? Are they masterpieces? Fuck no. But do I enjoy that shit? Yes.
Yes. No,
Hey, Reborn
That's
as
the-
a vending
all
machine was
harems
actually
are
a pretty good isekai anime.
Dude, it made me cry.
But here's the thing. So, like I said, then look, at Clockwork. Like, no. See, Clockwork. Okay, so you guys like playing Mortal Kombat vs. DC. We all agree. We all like playing it. But no one's better sit here and tell me that game's good. Like, don't lie to me. That game is ass. but it's fun
Dog,
as.
I spent 5 hours labbing that game.
See? Because it's just me and him. Like, it's a
I
fun
would
bad
play
game.
Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe over Mortal Kombat 9.
See, there you go. Right. Like, it's bad fun. Like, and that's the thing. Like, here's the thing though. Games now are so bad. They're not even so bad it's fun. Like, they're just bad. You know? They're
It was
just
a bad game. I'm never gonna. I'm gonna
Is it-
install that
hold on,
very
hold on.
moment.
Well,
I do have one opinion to say, or
Okay.
just one opinion to share
Okay.
about the game crashing, which was
Okay, go ahead.
just people that spend too much, or there are way too many people that spend too much time indoors, bed rotting or room rotting, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And now that they play video games for so long, for so many years, now they've become incredibly picky rather than just still enjoying it.
Yeah. You know, that's true.
And now they nitpick every detail, even if it is a good game.
You know what? Yeah.
So even
on the
really
counter
bad
argument with
games,
that,
so even really bad games that are still fun, they will just be labeled bad because people will shit at everything.
Yeah, BB tags. Look at BB tags. How many people gave shit to that game? No said. But yeah, you're
Well,
gonna see
okay, here I am
It's
to
still
counter
so
argument
funny
though.
that people still give shit about BB tag, even though it's a broken mess, but everyone had fun playing it.
Exactly.
You're not having fun playing.
Yeah, yeah. They're that dude. Oh, you. Yeah, like the
Hey,
meme.
what
The
if-
meme.
Wait. We're missing the whole point on this. The counter argument with this entire situation. The main reason why people complain about games more so now than ever before is because 90% of these games that release are unfinished products.
Yeah, you know what?
You can have
that's
fun
also
with
true.
janky
That is
shit,
true.
but like
That is
you can
true.
only have fun with janky shit to a certain point.
That's true.
Like-
That's true. He's
And then
right.
on
That's
top
also
of that,
very
we
true. Hey, that
going
is a
back to the
lie.
whole gargantuan stuff with
Bethesda
AAA.
and any other games?
Yeah, and Bethesda's not doing good. So what's your point?
Bethesda hasn't released a finished game since Oblivion.
Yeah. See, damn, get fucked. And you know you're right, because no, see, remember how we mentioned BB Tag's an example? What was BB Tag's biggest critique? Unfinished game, charging more. Like, so Mars just spoke mad bars, bro. Like, he's right. BB Tag's a good example, good fun game. But yeah, why are you charging extra $10 for a game that should only be $40? And why is the roster so fucking small? They're sprites.
Right.
Like, bro, the whole BB and P and Unicash should be in here. Why do we have cutoffs? That's so stupid.
Like imagine
I'm gonna
if
be honest,
I've been selling macaroni and cheese.
BB tag out of fun.
I mean, that's fine. But keep going, Mar. Sorry.
Imagine if I was selling you macaroni and cheese for 10 years, like for $10, and it's the full shebang, Southern style macaroni and cheese, right? And then all of a sudden,
I'm joking.
but now, imagine now I start selling it, like, but I don't add the cheese, or I don't cook it properly.
my
If you
God,
want
you
it,
took the
and
cheese
over
out of
time,
mac
if you want it, I will pay. You will have to pay an extra $10 for it in order for you to get that cheese. And you're not gonna always get that cheese. They'll just give you a little bit here and there, like once every few months. You're gonna get pissed off.
Yeah. But
Wait,
it's
so
right.
wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Let me
Fucking
dumb it down for those who cannot process words or
Yes.
just don't have a brain cell.
Okay,
This
slow
is the mac and cheese theory.
Yes. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're both right, though.
I like how you pay for cheese, but you only get enough for that one macaroni.
No, but I mean, the thing is, you're both right. You're both right as fuck. Cause like, no, Borderlands is right. Like, too many people are too terminally like fucking online. I mean, heck, we see it in the FGC itself. It's like, and people do get too critical. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, some of these games do have issues, but people will just get too nitpicky.
Jesus Christ.
It's you know what I'm saying? They'll get so nitpicky about an actual good game, but because it's different, whatever, or like, oh, but then they'll just keep playing COD even though it's way worse. You know, like they'll just default to COD. Like, oh, I'm gonna bitch about BB Tag. Oh, I'm just gonna keep playing Tekken even though it's worse. It's like, oh my fucking god. But again, at the end of the day, you know, it's 50-50. Like, either they're bitching about stuff that doesn't matter, or then the people who do bitch, like, okay, then they're gonna bitch about things that do matter, right? And then, it's whatever. It's a whole fucking situation. You're both right.
It might not matter to you, but it might matter to someone else. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, but they don't matter, so...
And see, to go back on Mars thing about the whole Ouroboros and the companies fucking themselves. There's already Ubisoft with their quadruple A. We already saw how that ended. And you guys seen the whole controversy. Oh, they don't want you to own your own games. There's a whole controversy that people don't even want to buy Ubisoft games anymore because you're just gonna take my rights.
You know what?
Right?
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason why we're mad at Ubisoft for that because they're the only ones dumb enough to say it out loud right now. I think every big company thinks that way too.
I mean, yeah, no, you're not wrong. They do. They all think the same. Like, we already see with the layoffs, this, that, whatever. Like, it's not like Nintendo's the only one that's not laying off because they're not morons. I mean, dude, I heard that apparently company morale at Microsoft is really bad right now. I heard it was super
How bad?
Like, people are literally, like, stressing and can't sleep bad, dude.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I know it's true.
It sounds to me like some good old
Think
Japanese
about this. You're
stick,
3-4-3.
man. I don't see any issues here.
You're 3-4-3. You know you're gonna get booted eventually. And you look at the Chad Japanese Shinji Mikami. Like, Shinji Mikami. People know who he is. No one, I don't know a single person from 343. You work there, and the dude who, oh, everybody knows him. He's a Resident Evil guy. He's fired. How would you not be nervous? One of the greatest directors of all time lost his job. And now he's gonna go meet his rival. I don't know if you guys noticed the irony. Oh, Platinum, the guys at Platinum Games, they got laid off. And the guy's like, you know, I'm gonna go to, in my Lamborghini, to go to the unemployment office. Guess who he's gonna meet there now? His former co-worker from Capcom. He's like, hey, funny seeing you here.
Hey, man, it's been a while.
Yeah, literally. That's
Coffee.
But yeah, no, literally, apparently layoffs does hurt morale.
Wait, hold on.
Apparently this one's really bad.
He fired for?
He was in Takeo Gameworks. He was the lead director.
Yeah, no. What was he fired for? What was the description of it?
Oh no, he wasn't fired. He was laid off.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Okay, laid off. Never
My
mind.
bad. My apologies. But yeah, because he was the lead. He was the main mind behind Evil Within. That was his main. Everything else, he was like, he helped a little bit, but no, Evil Within was his baby for sure. You can clearly tell that was his fucking baby.
Man. And I don't know if any of you guys played Hi-Fi Rush. It's actually a really fun game. Like, holy shit,
No,
I was
Evil
not
Within
expecting that game to be that fun.
Evil
I
Within
played it.
is like
I
Silent
finished it.
Hill and Resident Evil combined, Cap. And it's a no.
Oh my god, please do not bring up Silent Hill in this conversation, man. They've already, like, dug themselves farther than the Earth itself.
Right, no.
They're trying to dig further in space.
But yeah, no, going back, so see, we already see Ubisoft shooting themselves. Another good company, EA. They want to start putting ads in their games that you paid for, but they're already doing it for FIFA, so they're getting fucked. And I mentioned this in the video. And the last one to me is they want to use AI. I'm like, oh, great, way to shoot yourself in the foot, because we're not at the point where AI can make whole games. Like right now, I barely heard they're really good at replacing web developers. Like they're only good at copy pasting. That's the main thing AI can really do. But when a creative medium, I mean, granted, that's already what they do, but like, dude, it's just flop. So now what I'm saying is like, oh, so now you're guaranteeing that these games are all going to be the same. Good. I mean, Mario went on a rant saying that games actually need to be what I'm doing, something unique, creative, and different, you know, instead of the same fucking shit. So I already saw like, oh, so EA is really trying to, Ubisoft's, they're already nailing their coffin. EA's at it too. Capcom is there too. They already seen it with Dragon's Dogma. Like, you know, like, what are you guys' thoughts on EA using AI and trying to...
You know what? Kind of touching base on that, because now you just put a thought in my head. Maybe the reason why they keep on bringing out all of these live service games, and like every single fucking genre has to be a live service game for some reason now. The reason why they're doing it, maybe because they're trying to compete against AI to show that, hey, we can make the same thing over and over again, just like how AI is going to do it. Look, guys, you don't have to fire us. We're here too.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason.
I think it's a good idea that EA is doing it first, because then when they start losing money, they're gonna be like, people are gonna realize that, you know, AI is...
I see what you mean.
They're losing money.
And you know, believe it or not, Square Enix is one of the bigger companies that did use it. They used it in Foam Stars, but they used it. People thought they did it on the characters or something. Like, okay, yeah, I guess they're not an original, but like, I love the character design of Foam Stars. I'm not gonna lie. But no, they used it on their album arts. And when I listened to the soundtrack, I'm like, yeah, the album art does not match the sound. So like, I've already experienced firsthand. I'm like, it's weird. AI in video games is just weird. You're just like, something about this is off. Like literally, you can just, your brain just tells you like, man, this is off. Cause I'm trying to make, because like literally inherently, that's why I think AI can truly never work for an artistic medium. You will try. Humans love looking for patterns or recognitions. Like you can identify. So that's why like, I almost have a sixth sense for gaming. Like I can tell like, oh, this person has no idea or no clue. When you look at AI, it's like nothing clicks. Like, why is there a random picture of a mountain? And why is this song got me booty bumping? That does not match a mountain. Like, what is going on here? You know, like, so I've seen firsthand a bit of what an AI game's gonna look like, bro. Like, it looks good,
I would
but
buy
you're like,
an AI game for $5.
like, so I already know what it's gonna look like. Cause I
It's
actually
better
played
than
both
any
sides.
Ubisoft game, even if it's copy paste.
You know what? That's probably
Ubisoft games, man.
Every Ubisoft game is copy and paste
Exactly,
anyway.
right?
All
So
they
what's
do
gonna
is just
change?
change the aesthetic.
Yeah, so it's gonna change really
What's a
nothing.
game that's related to Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege?
Rainbow Six, You mean
I guess
asking me
it's
what
like-
game in Ubisoft is comparable to Rainbow Six?
I mean, the closest we have, I would say it's like kind of an in-between of Insurgency, Battlefield, and Counter-Strike, really. Like somewhere in between there.
Hell, I don't even have to go
Counter-Strike
outside
is-
the house of Ubisoft. I could say Ghost Recon, The Division, fucking like just those two games alone already are comparable to fucking Rainbow Six. And then on top of that, all they basically did was just take the idea of fucking Counter-Strike, and instead of just having lanes, you just have floors. That's literally all they did.
I mean, yeah, no, here's the thing. They did that, the Counter-Strike, give it Battlefield-ish kind of things, but then give them the tactical movement and aiming of Insurgency. That's like, to me, like, it's Insurgency Strike Field. Insurgency Strike Field. Get it? Because Insurgency, Battlefield, and Counter-Strike. Because that's what it is. It's literally all three, but it's not even better than any of them. It doesn't have the destruction of Battlefield. It's not as tactical as Insurgency, and it sure as fuck ain't as good as Counter-Strike.
All it is a hero shooter with extra walls to break. That's all.
Yeah! And you know what's crazy? It was better in the first season. It was so much better the first
You
season.
got me. You got me. Yeah.
But yeah, no. Insurgent, dude, it literally, I mean, I'm not gonna get to Siege. Siege had potential to be an actual good esport. But no, they ruined it by being stupid. No offline content.
Oh, don't worry. They're gonna bring back Ghost Recon and sort of rebrand it as an esport now because they saw how successful Siege was at this point. Because I'm not gonna lie, it did grow up in numbers. I'm pretty sure they're looking at their other properties now, like Ghost Recon, that I do hear we're supposed to be getting like
Ghost
a
Recon
preview.
game completely flopped.
It did.
Oh no, it was straight garbage. But like that was one of those games. Not only was it unfinished, it was shitty as hell. Like it was one of those games you jumped online with your friends whenever it was able to let you, and all you did was just fuck around. You really didn't even play the game. You tried to see just how stupid the game could get. Because I still do it occasionally with a high school buddy of mine. We jump on fucking Breakpoint, and all we do is just fucking laugh our asses off. Because the AI in there is dumb. The story itself is fucking retarded. It was like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw John Berthon here, and that's gonna be the enemy. That's it. That's literally the story. John Berthon's the enemy. That's it.
See, and here's the thing why I already know it's gonna flop, because we already talked about the see, first of all, the gaming crash is already here, so there's no growth. Second, esports is already crashed. There's no growth there. Siege's biggest problem is they tried to actually grow. It did the problem I called before. When you're a new IP or title, you can't go to esports right away. You gotta earn the esports. Siege didn't earn it, it's already burned. And like, oh, it grew in numbers. Like, yeah, but you lost your original fan base. Like, I was easily gonna be one of the best Siege players of all time. I'm not playing, so who gives a shit? Done. That's it. Conversation's over. And most
I'm not gonna lie, the whole situation for go ahead.
No, and this is the bigger indicator too, is that I noticed with FPS games, where I think why their esports scene is fucked, is that there is no growth. The only people who do esports, like if they like you, it's just Mr. Dude from FaZe, because this is all the Call of Duty players. They just play any FPS, whatever floats your boat. Like the person who's watching Apex, Counter-Strike, like, it's just the same people. There is no growth. Like so, all these numbers, like, because that's what happened. Literally, me and the military dudes were like, we quit Siege after the first season in the first year, right? And yeah, Siege grew, but like they lost all their old player base and it got replaced by Call of Duty players. Like, so all right now we're basically saying, so like, oh, so you're telling me it's just Call of Duty's the main one, but then everybody else is like, okay, some Call of Duty player plays Apex, some Call of Duty plays Halo, some Call of Duty plays Siege. Like, it's just, literally, it's just like, you know that meme, like, oh, it's just this, like, it's just Call of Duty players. Cause like, dude, most people don't, like, I don't hear shit about competitive Siege. I'm surprised it had a bigger player base than when I left. I literally stick with Siege and gave it for the best hope, and then I saw it's going to shit, right? And no, like that's why, like, to me, I think the FPS is 100% fucked, because there is a genuinely no growth, whereas the FGC has 100% growth. Their problem is we need to have.
I'm not gonna lie, I would go off of this by knowledge that I know about this stuff. FPS Esports is definitely gonna stay no matter what, and here's the main reason why. A lot of the
people like click.
No. Yeah, not because of that.
Literally, the monkey
it's
brain
because
and the neurons that just triggers everything that it likes about the human brain.
I mean, that's why I said fighting games and shooters are
not only that.
around.
Like FPS Esports is not going to die because now the wave of people who basically ingrained themselves into doing these esports. The reason why they still enjoy video games is because they still watch it or they still compete. And now they're old enough where they all have kids, i.e. people around my age. And now we're starting to teach our kids how to play the games. So then the next wave is going to come. It's not going to die just because all of these kids are going to grow up loving Halo, loving Call of Duty, and like finding the most ridiculous ways to fucking play. And on all honesty, even if it slows down, it's going to pick right the fuck back up, mainly because that
Everyone's
wave of
gonna be
kids are going
loving,
to be
like,
coming
Halo
in.
5.
Yeah, I know what likes it. I mean, but the way
No, we're going to be at Halo 72 at that point.
right, and the thing is, if I'm as far as I'm concerned, I think the only games I see, even I mean, we already see it. What other things kids play? Fortnite and Halo. Fortnite and COD. Every other shooter's fucked.
Yeah.
Every other shooter, like, no, you're gonna play it. That's just facts.
I'm honestly shocked the Valorant scene is as big as it is. Oh, you know what? I feel bad for constantly forgetting about these guys, but Counter-Strike, they're staying. They literally play the same fucking game for 25 years, and then just barely move to a newer game. Like they honestly are not going anywhere as long as the game looks.
Yeah, no. If Counter-Strike is the only, because I mean, you guys seen the video by those esports dudes that said the FGC is probably one of the only. They're like a cockroach; they just won't die. The closest FPS has to that is Counter-Strike. Like that shit. I thought that shit was gonna drop off, and it's still go. Well, to be fair, let's be real. Counter-Strike will never touch. Like in my opinion, I don't give a shit about Counter-Strike. Like I think it's a niche. I consider Counter-Strike a niche, but it won't die. Like it just will not die. Like that's cap. I agree with
I can't consider it a niche because, like, when you look at it in the grand scheme of things, the amount of people that still watch Counter-Strike to this very day are like, that's like EU soccer levels of like live streaming, bro. This shit is insane.
But then, as I mentioned before, how much of it is real? Like I said, I doubt the numbers. Seriously, like I said it before, the only one who doesn't fake their numbers is COD, and that's fact. Like, and the rest of you, including the FGC, we're lying about the numbers. Don't bullshit me. But the thing is about Counter-Strike is that, again, to me, what I care is growth. Like I'm stock market on that shit. The only one who has growth is the FGC, and that's what's funny. That's why to us, I can't stress, do not fumble it. We have so many VTubers getting into right now. Literally, VTuber is the thing. VTubers, for the most part, there are ones who do play FPSs, right? But they're like no special than everybody else. Like, oh, I play it. Like, you know, like no one gives a shit. Like, I literally don't care. But the second Corona's playing Street Fighter, my bucks are all given, right? Like, and the thing is, like I said, it's not like FPSs are going anywhere. Like, people are saying, oh, Doomer, like, no, I'm just being realistic as fuck, bro. Because here's the thing, there can be only one. That's the thing, and we already know COD's there. So who's gonna be the second and the third? As the saying goes, the rule of three, and this is something that has been unavoidable since the beginning of time. Who's gonna be next?
Street Fighter 3.
Who's gonna be next to COD?
I'm sorry.
Okay, take it easy there, Hunt.
Halo is absolutely fucked. Counter-Strike can never reach it because it's PC only. You have to be multiplayer.
Hey, you know what? Actually, hold on. We can't really say that because remember, now that we know that the console gaming market is dying out, we already know a lot of those people are going to migrate to PC. So that also could be a reason why PC shooters would still be alive.
Well, here's the other
thing. I don't like Valorant just because it's basically just Counter-Strike with superpowers.
It's game.
But like that game did show an example of like, hey, it is possible that a lot of console gamers, because I do know a lot of console gamers that go back and play Valorant. So like it is viable for like console players to actually migrate on the PC.
Well, actually, yeah, you make a good point. PC is more mainstream than it ever has been. But to me, the only reason why I still doubt that is only for one reason. Like, I mean, who could be in the future? So you're not wrong. There is potential, like for sure. So maybe it's not as good of a reason as beforehand when I did say that. So you're absolutely right. The only reason is we need a final push. Like Xbox is already getting their patent-based stuff. Same with Sony. We need one more push. But that's the thing that's hard. The thing is that the only reason I don't see it is normies, like the average person, just does not give a shit about PC, like at fucking all. Like the thing is, can Sony and Microsoft fuck their player base enough to make people to genuinely go, I've never heard of PC in my life, and now I do? Because like seriously, there are people who genuinely don't. Like, good example, my neighbors, like they don't know shit about PC. They just, oh, here's the, like your grandparents. Oh, where's the Nintendo? And they're looking at an Xbox. Like, don't, at the end of the day, there's still more people of them than us. They're the majority market share. And that's why I still can say for true esport, if we want that $1 million, you better get your grandfather from Mexico who played Street Fighter 2 in the arcade cab, because he knows what that is. He don't know what Counter-Strike is, though. I can't stress this enough.
What?
It's simple logistics.
No, I know a Theo that plays Street Fighter in the cabinet.
And that's why, to me, a true esport, that's the only reason, right? Like I say, in the gaming scheme of things, you have to be in as many things as possible. You have to be as big. Your grandparents have to know what this is. If not, then where are you getting the money from? It's as simple as that. That's why in the FGC, we can't stress normies. How did Halo Infinite? It didn't focus on normies. What did normies want? Oh, we want the story, co-op, this. They didn't give a shit about esports or multiplayer. But what was it? Infinite in 5? Oh, multiplayer, esports. I'm like, no, co-op. You know, it's like, shit. Same with the thing is, even Counter-Strike is like, oh, Counter-Strike, how can we get a bigger player base? Me, offline content, and put it on every system. Done, that's it. And then guess what? Low-key, if they did that, Counter-Strike right now would be the biggest esport. Not even a question. So it doesn't make sense to limit yourself. Dude. Like, I'll say this much, as an indie dev, I'm even trying to get my shit onto mobile. That's how hard I'm trying to reach out to everybody, because that's what you want to do. That's why you want to try to reach out as well. Even if my game looks like literal potatoes on the iPhone, I don't care. Because those clearly iPhone players don't care.
I mean, it's hard to beat 140p, I'm just saying.
But I am curious to see if a PC-only game could at least make third. So I think Bar does make very good points. I think into the general gamer, I could definitely see that. Because I say, literally, no, kids I've seen it before firsthand, so he's not wrong. Like, kids who are growing up, like he says, with their parents or something, and thanks to Fortnite, oddly, PC interest, like, no, literally, their parents, even one, I think, wanted a commission to make his kid a gaming PC. So I think Mars' theory does hold volition. But I don't know if it's big enough to really make something like, because to me, I think Counter-Strike could totally do it, because like I said, it refuses to die, and the thing what makes it is that Counter-Strike's just a good game. It's something that every FPS player will be like, oh, that, like, no, you think Call of Duty is weak or something? Like, every FPS player like, oh, you want the GOAT FPS that skill is fuck? Oh, yo, go play Counter-Strike, right? Counter-Strike's like the Guilty Gear of the FPS community. It's the one everyone agrees like, oh yeah, that's big dick, you know? I just don't play because I think there's too many hackers. That's my problem with Counter-Strike. I think there's just too many hackers, and personally, I got bored. I'm like, to me, I was like, dude, this game's been the same for like 10 years.
Bad at the game.
You know, to me, Counter-Strike is the Street Fighter 2 Turbo of the FPS community. Like, homie, when we can get something different?
You know what? No, that is no lie. It is 100% accurate right there.
That's it. Like, I want something new. Like, the meta's too boring. It's stale. That's why I got bored with Counter-Strike. It's a fun game, and it's solid.
But that's why they released Counter-Strike 2. And now that's going to be the game that everyone plays for the next 20 years.
Oh, to me personally, I just got support of Counter-Strike, low-key.
Okay, you know what? I had something. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, for whatever.
No, too late.
You might say it.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, you bring a good point, Mar. It's just that you can see why I'm so like. It's just multiplayer is just too strong, especially the iPhone market. Like, for as much as we hate to admit it, fucking them iPhone players. There's like 10 of them for every one of us.
No, but that's the main reason why consoles are dying right now. Because the mobile market is growing so... Yeah,
you're right, yeah. No.
You already know the next Nintendo console, essentially just getting the Switch in, just that. We already know that's going to end up happening. Just because they want to keep their stuff to be a hybrid. They're no longer really selling Game Boys and DSs, and they want to stay in the console market, so they have to do this hybrid. And then look at Xbox. Xbox has been trying to talk about having a fucking handheld for like the longest time.
Yeah.
They see the success of the fucking Steam Deck. Yeah. You would think that, but like they want to push for many other things besides the Steam.
You know what else I think it is?
And I get it.
Yeah.
No,
keep going.
I was gonna say, like, I get the idea of wanting to have your games mobile and that, but like it's gonna be insane until we finally see like the true depth of consoles, because it's coming. The only one console, like I said, that's never gonna die is Nintendo. Nintendo's gonna stay around for fucking forever. You want a true cockroach with Nintendo?
Hold on.
The first Game Crash that happened, Nintendo
survived. Gonna even be able to produce anything after they run out of lawsuit money?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Nintendo, I don't know. Nintendo is that company that they derive in Japan and make their own money.
Wait, hold on.
That is true.
Codes, what were you saying?
Lawsuit?
Codes, what were you saying?
I was in a PSP, still going strong.
It is actually.
Some dude came into work the other day. He was rocking the PSP.
Yeah, the PSP just does not die in Japan or in general.
He was playing a God of War.
Dude, when I was in Japan, I saw a PS Vita and I said, I have to get it now or I'm never going to get it again. But this is going to be the Japanese region, so I'm not going to be able to play many US games.
Wait, no, region locking is out of the Vita? I mean,
yeah, I don't think there's region locking the Vita.
Yeah, no, because region locking stopped during the PS3 era outside the Wii. But here's the reason why I think consoles will never truly die, is because like there's too many old heads like us around, and then second, like people still like play on it, and then they like their big TV. Like normies, like for as much as they do like playing the point, they still like their big TV, right? So that's the only thing that keeps it around. And like he said, like dude, people are still rocking, like especially like you see the strength of handhelds, right? Like that just shows you, right? Because people still rock Vitas and PSPs and 3DSs in Japan specifically, and it just goes to show you, like I think average hours of gaming will always mobile's just a market, because like I said, think about it, the PSP is still being fucking used because at the end of the day, most people just commute, and commute times are toxic in a lot of first world countries. That's just an actual fact, and we have time to kill, so fuck it, maybe whip out the mobile. You know, at the end of the day, everything's
You know what?
Whip out the PS5 handheld console.
That shit's ass.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, that shit is fucking
that's not a
terrible.
console.
With my accessibility controller.
Yes, coach.
And then that dude, I had a buddy at my old job. He actually won the PS5 mobile controller,
Why
and
would
I
he do
asked
that?
him like, "How is it?" He's like, "It's actually not pretty good. No lag, no issues. I think he does a Wi-Fi hotspot or something like that."
But then you can just guide a Vita. Everyone says the same thing. Like, dude, I do the same thing with the Vita. Like,
But-
why?
Oh, you know what?
play
Dude,
the
this is actually gonna
PS5
go
games
to
in
a
the
point
Vita.
of
You can. You can. It's called remote play. That's what it does. It's the same shit.
Now, here we go about this. Now, this is the reason why I believe that consoles are going to end up dying, though, because both Sony and Microsoft are pushing really hard to have the streaming service instead of the game itself.
True. No, you're
Like,
not wrong.
look at the way Xbox is doing. Like, they're partnering with Samsung to put Xbox on an app on the TV, so that all you need is a controller and an internet connection. You can just play the games like that.
See, that what I was
Or
saying.
like,
Okay.
obviously, with this whole mobile, the handheld console that fucking PlayStation sent out here anyway says it's fucking garbage. So the fact that you can't even play the games natively on its own already, in my eyes, it's fucking garbage and
Okay,
shit.
you know what I think?
But that is what they're moving for. They want you to stream the games rather than you own the games and you buy the games and you physically turn a machine on to play it. No, they want the ultimate convenience.
Yeah.
You turn on your TV, you go to the app, you play the game from right there, you turn on the controller, you have your fun, you're done, you turn off the TV, and you don't have to turn anything else off, you go to bed. That's
No,
it.
actually, you know
That's
what?
the
I
ultimate
think what you're
convenience.
getting at is like, especially I think part of the crash and like, so what you're saying is like, what you mean is just traditional gaming, not even just almost console, like, because they want, you don't get a system, you get a streaming box, you get your streaming device, which is your iPhone, right? And then the convenience is the same
Right,
game.
like you'll get like the
I
quote
get it.
unquote streaming for it. Yeah.
No, I think you're absolutely right. I still don't think consoles will still because like there's just like I said, it's just too many less around. But I think generally, I think maybe as far as the mainstream goes, I think you're absolutely correct. Like we see this push way too hard. I mean, think again, Ubisoft. Oh, you don't own your own games. Like 100%. Whether it will or won't happen, who knows? But they're gonna try. We already see them trying. There's no cap about that bullshit. And even then, like think about even with PC. Oh, PC's great. How many physical copies of PC games are there? Like we're already heading there. That's the fucked part. Like to me, fuck the copies. It's like. No, it's truly the
Detective
death of
Vile.
physical media. That's what's
Whatever
fucked.
Vile is saying is
Speaking
straight
of
facts.
overabundance in games and
Yeah.
not technically owning it because you have a stupid ass digital key. Remember when Fallout 76 made too many physical copies and they just mass produced it and like just made it free for every like console or game purchase?
Yeah.
But it was actually just a digital code key.
So fucking see, look, that's that stupid shit. I mean, the DS already did with a couple games. Like, oh, here's the Revelations collection. Oh, you have to get 2 as a digital download instead of a fucking copy. It's like what?
I'm still confused on how somebody can run out of a digital copy of a game.
That's stupid. Yeah. That. No, but I think that's not even so much with consoles. Like, no, you're right. Especially looking from a console, like the companies, they just want to move towards this games as a service thing. And at the end of the day, here's the problem why it won't work is because gaming is an art, and there's too many people invested in the art form to let that shit happen. Like if you keep, the more you try to push the service shit, the more pirating is going to get strong. And it's like a hydra. When you cut one head off, 2 more take its place.
Or, you know what? Then you have to go into the idea of being an owner of Microsoft or a CEO of Microsoft or Sony, because then you can make the counter argument where you make games a live service. You don't necessarily have to outright pay people the same way how you traditionally would, because now you're just working on this service. We can just have you guys somewhat like an employee just to keep maintenance going on for this live service game that's going to continue on. That's going to have like the lifespan of like Fortnite or whatever. And then all we have to do is just keep on churning that whole wheel, keep it going over and over for that one live service game. But the reason why they want to turn all their games live service, because they want to be able to drain as much money out of your pocket as possible, which is the reason why we have so many fucking live service games. All of them are not only just arguing for our time, they're arguing for our money.
Yeah.
And that right now, especially in the market of today, if you live in America, you already know how hard it is to fucking live in America and try to buy shit. Now imagine all 15 games that you love are all live service games, and like every 3 months you have to dish out another 20, 30, 40, 70, 90, $120 just to fucking enjoy the one game that you fucking enjoy. Or for some people, mini games. Because me, I always have a big 3 when I play games. Right now, my main 3 that I end up playing, honestly, is just one, really. It's fucking Pokemon, and then whenever I'm on my Xbox, fucking World. Like, oh, by the way, I need to take you guys back to my world. I fucking built so much shit.
Oh, bet.
you guys have enough equipment for everything, but that's beside the point. Fucking, like, the amount of shit that we see nowadays really just goes into the idea of they just want to be able to sell us a service.
Yep.
And to be advertised enough where you want to be enticed to buy it. And then once you buy into it, they have to try to keep you there. So the best way they could possibly do that, for example, with Xbox buying Call of Duty, hey, now that you have Call of Duty on Xbox Game Pass, let's sell you this $20 skin from or this $20 bundle pack of all these skins from characters from various games from us. Like, you know, we could sell you Master Chief's armor with Marcus Phoenix's shotgun and fucking like shit like that. Like that's, and I hate that I'm saying this because I know somebody in that boardroom is talking this shit and they're like, yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
You know what's...
But at the same time, I'm perfectly fine with it because that's the main reason why the game crash is going to happen the way how it is. Like it started a while ago, but it's still small. And it's only getting bigger.
Exactly.
However, you have to go back to the artistic side of games. People love making games because of the art of the game. You know, to be able to make sound effects and graphics and create your own characters and build your own world. Like, this is still loved within gaming communities. So what their main thing is, obviously, if you can't work for these big companies, because all these big companies, all they want to do is just make X, Y, and Z live service, fine, fuck that. I want to be able to make a game that has a beginning, that has a middle, that has an end. The moment it comes out, I release it. I don't care. It could be fucking 2 hours, 10 hours, 150 million hours. It's however long I want to have this game for you guys to enjoy. I want you to be able to play this game and just immerse yourself into it and just enjoy it. Don't worry about throwing billions of fucking dollars every 2 weeks for no reason.
No, man.
Like that's basically what it turns to. It's not just that we're going to have a bit of a decline in the gaming industry. I sort of see this as during Civil War, where now we're going to have what I would consider the old heads, the people like us who enjoy old school games, who can actually go back and play PS1, PS2 games and have the best time of our fucking lives and not even have to worry about spending an extra $20 or $30 on a game that's already fucking complete, versus people who have been integrated into this new form of media where in order for you to enjoy yourself, you have to spend money. You know, gaming now is essentially just a pachinko machine. In order for you to enjoy yourself,
I said it in the video too.
in order for you to enjoy yourself, you need to fucking pay. That's literally it. Other than that, it's like, what are you really doing this shit for? If you really want to sit there and play with your friends and shoot people in the face all the time, you know what? Let's all go out and get an Xbox each. We can get up to fucking 8 Xboxes. Connect the motherfuckers together on some old school TVs and fucking have a blast right there. Fuck Xbox Live. We don't need it. We have us.
Bro, there's a reason
Which is kind of crazy because remember how Xbox Live started and where it's at now? It started because they wanted you to connect with people so that you could build bigger relationships outside of your house and actually go and meet with these people and hang out with them, go to fucking LAN events.
Scanned by a person when you're 10 years old.
That never happened with me, and I saw terrible food.
You know, actually, he said that.
Drake at it again.
Oh, fuck off. You know what? No, you saying that reminds me, dude, literally, he's right. That's what there's a reason I want to get a bunch of PS3s. There's a reason I have 4 copies of Black Ops, because it's my favorite fucking one. And what do I want to do in Japan at one point? I want to have a gaming cafe. Like, you know what I'm starting to think? I think gaming as we know it is going to be fucked in the future. We're going to have stream boxes, nothing we own. But we're going to see a resurgence in gaming lounges and locals. Because I already want to do it for my shit. And we already have things like Combo Breaker and they're successful. What's stopping there from being just a gaming breaker? Or
did y'all see that? My bad.
No, go ahead.
It's just, did you see that Disney prototype of like that Ready Player One type of gaming is being extended on that board?
I heard.
Yeah. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're about to be living like.
I mean,
You know what? We're gonna bypass that bullshit. We're just gonna go straight into the Matrix. We're just gonna plug in the back of our heads. That's what we're gonna fucking do.
Listen, this is
I'm gonna
why
put
the
on some
nerd
glasses
gear
and be
needs to
like,
happen. So I can just clock out of the entire Earth for 4 years.
I mean, to me, like I said, especially as a tech guy, I already said it. Like, dude, we're too far behind, and what matters more is it available to the public, and we're just too broke. Like I said, we're just too broke, and we're at Moore's law, where the progression of technology gets slower and slower the more you advance. In case you didn't know, that's what Moore's law is. And we're already, dude, look at it. The RTX is like, okay, here's the GTX 1060, here's the RTX whatever. Okay, you only get 10 extra FPS in Cyberpunk. I'm like, I'm sorry, what now? It's been 10 years, and I can only get 10 extra FPS. Weak. So now at this point, every 10 years we're gonna get 1 FPS. So I don't see a lot of this shit reaching what we would think like sword art levels of shit. Like, oh yeah, we're taking steps. But as someone who actually fucks with tech, trust me, man, we're nowhere near close yet. Not even close to where we really want to be, and it's just too.
I mean, really? You're doing the one with the brain linking, nerve linking your.
That's funny that they really went there. They're like, oh yeah, we're actually having a nerve. Like, wait, what? Why? We could barely get regular VR to not give us headaches. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Like VR,
no,
maybe that will. Maybe
one
that
of the
will
patients was reportedly seen playing Slay the Spire with his brain. That is peak.
Yeah, no. Like I said, we're not there. Like I said, until it's commercially available, and that's the key thing. Commercially available, dude. People are just straight up too broke. Even if we have the tech now, people are still too broke to buy these shit. The main
money
reason
is definitely an issue, but you know, you could just open up a credit card.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, but Mario, you were speaking Barzil. You were absolutely on point with all that shit. And this is why I want to give it, okay, GOG, if you can sponsor, it'd be great. Like, to me, the saving grace for everyone has to be GOG. Because here, you want to know why I like him even over Steam? And the biggest thing is that physical media is just a way to preserve it. Like, it is better to preserve your shit on a hard drive and then back up some stuff like that. And, you know, okay, the service thing, right? And then maybe you can, and then from there, you could burn it on a disk and keep it in a safer, because you never know. And then it's good that there are people who are professional servers that host copies. That's, you know, preservation, right? Then we see that video game, that's such an important thing, but it's good for you to be able to do it to yourself, right? So technically, on paper, things like Steam should be better, but the problem with Steam is it has online DRM or some bullshit, right? And they say, and it's true, if Steam ever goes down, they'll let you download your copy and get rid of any DRM. But why I love GOG is they already have that. Like, when you get your copy of Silent Hill 4 like I did, that's it. You never have to ever connect online ever, or Steam, whatever. You can literally drag your copy of Silent Hill, and I can copy it right now. I can give you guys just a copy. GOG, and that's why, to me, shout outs to fucking GOG, and why I will always, if it exists on GOG, I will buy it on GOG. Because that is where we need to go. Because clearly people don't want to paste copy, so fuck it. GOG, I have my disc reader right here. I can fucking literally put Silent Hill on a DVD right the fuck now. There's my physical copy. Because that's what sucks about PC gaming. Yeah, it's better, but like, in a sense, it's like when it comes to physical preservation, it's one of the worst. GOG helps, you know, mitigate that problem. And at the end of the day, if you know you can just burn shit, then all right, there you go. And then we know there's times where people, like, again, having a backup is smart for hard drive, and then even better if you care more about your games, like data, everything else, you can always get back. But the game, it's like, oh shit, do you know how to make Silent Hill? And exactly as it was, like, oh, shit, fuck. You know, like, if I lost this conversation right now, what's stopping us from replicating? It won't be 1-to-1, but for the most part, we can get it, right? No big deal. But do any of you know how to make Silent Hill 4? I'm pretty sure no. That's why I think
I can try.
No, you said you got.
Just give me Gmod. Let me get Gmod real quick. I'll show you Silent Hill.
But yeah, no, big shout outs to GOG, and everyone should use GOG, hands down. Fuck Epic Store, fuck even Steam. No, GOG. GOG is my shit, dude. I love GOG.
I will build Silent Hill 28 on Unreal Engine 72.
Yeah, but no, man, you've been cooking, dude. You've been cooking more, man. I'm gonna cap. You've been cooking. You've been adding some good shit too, Honorable. I like the back and forth you guys are going off from that one. See, I like I didn't say too much. I mean, I went off that one. I forgot what rant I went on. I went hard on that one. I don't know what I was on about, but I went on that one. I think it's something we.
Man, I'm gonna have to go back once you post this episode just to listen to everything I missed.
Yeah, no, that's what that. Yeah, we went hard.
Well, Mar, let me tell you. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I mean, what would be? I mean, again, I know you went up, but what is your guys' thoughts, dead ass, on EA literally using AI? Do you guys agree with my statement on that? Nah, it's just like I said, copy paste and like. I think that is what you guys said. Like, oh, it's just the same shit, right? It's gonna be caught. Oh, the DLC 70. Yup. See the. Oh, okay. This is something I wanted to say, right? I think.
I was about to give out my AI statement.
Okay, no, go ahead. Go with the AI.
I'll let it go. All right. So, like, I feel like, you know, I have a buddy at work right now. He's a big gamer. He does a lot of weird things. But homie he used AI to make music with about, like, he tells the AI to make a song about whatever, something that's relate to the video game, and it actually comes out like a banger, dude. Like it sounds pretty legit. So AI for
because it copies
soundtracks.
the human emotions.
So AI for soundtracks might not be a bad idea versus AI for story. That's all I'm saying.
I think AI like as someone who like trust me, like I don't think AI inherently is bad. Like everybody says, it is a tool. But when you just simply like you use the tool and you don't know how to use it and you think you can just replace people, you're insane. You know, like maybe in your cases, in your friend's case, he knows how to use it, right? So of course he could get me excluded. I'm using AI. Like people don't know. Like, dude, heck, I already use it to edit my videos. Like there's a way to use it. AI is used to get rid of tedious shit. Same for animation. Like if we know that the beginning of the punch is okay, Ryu holds it. He's gonna hold that pose for 5 frames. I can just tell the AI, okay, do those the part. You know, say AI to me should exist to get rid of all the monotonous shit, like the things that are like when you're editing, like okay, just cut all the parts that are quiet. That's why I have voice cut, right? Vile. Oh, it gets rid of the parts that I don't want to. Okay, now all the parts that are quiet, now I can do the shit.
I don't need anything about voice cut. I'm not involved.
But and that's the best way the AI is used in tandem with the person. I think that's the best. Everyone who actually knows how AI works and isn't a. Because there's two sides of the AI. The morons who are like, oh, AI's bad, we should never, ever use it. And the people who are like, oh, we should use it for everything. Like, you're both idiots. It's a good in-between. You can use it, but it's not going to replace, everything. And AI, literally EA is like...
You just like, you like it that it takes away the inconvenience work.
Exactly.
Like cutting out graphs and stuff versus actually like doing it for you. Yeah,
exactly. AI is just there to get rid of the boring stuff we find boring. That's what it's very good at. That's it. That's all AI is truly good for. It's not creative.
Yes, it's good to assist. It's not good to create, or it's also not good to coordinate with.
Exactly.
And that's where we got self-driven cars.
You know what's funny? Them self-driving cars are really struggling too, which is really funny. They're hella struggling.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, oh my god.
It's struggling because there's a bunch of stupid people buying them. That's why.
Yeah. No. Oh, wait. Okay. Let's. We're trying to get. Okay. Keep going.
I was gonna mention for Hunter. Hunter, you got the honorable Hunter. You got anything?
Can you say that again?
About AI.
You got anything about AI?
I mean,
Hunter, honorable.
Unpopular opinion about AI.
Okay.
I actually don't know shit about AI.
My man, I'm with it. Yeah,
that is actually quite very popular.
That's a popular fact.
I was gonna save myself and just don't say no bullshit.
Well, there you go.
You should have though. That's the point of the internet, dude. I thought that was the point of the
internet. For sure, though, the main people against AI are people like artists because they know that they're not talented and anybody could just.
I was gonna say AI art. They don't know how to do body proportions right. Holy fuck, man. You would think after scanning like fucking 5 billion images, they would know how to do an arm crease right.
See, and again, further shitting your proof that AI cannot replace people. Like, They could try.
AIs will never replace VTubers, except that one who is currently in AI.
You know what about? Yeah.
You say that now, but in like 5 years, they're probably gonna get replaced by AI.
Yeah.
You think VTubers is gonna continue?
Oh,
you don't think there's gonna ever be a dead end for that?
I mean, it's already here. Like they're already slowing down.
Well, you don't count. You're biased. You're a VTuber yourself. Even though you choose the same model character that looks like you, I don't know why would you do that.
Get out.
No, you just said it yourself. It looks like him.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you think I put on? You think I put on a mask? I was like, on day I am honorable hunter. At night I am still honorable hunter. No, I am a puta la madre.
Nah, I think the VTuber growth is definitely stagnated. There's too many. It's oversaturated. It's oversaturated as fuck. But it's not. Here's the best way. VTubing will die when, like, say me, if I have kids and then they don't get into VTubing. Like, it's gonna be an entire generation before VTubing dies, bro. Like, the sim culture is too strong for some of these VTubers, bro. But we're not gonna see any big growth. Like, here's the biggest thing, because we had the biggest one with the first one, right? AI or I. Then we have, like, HoloLive. After that...
Dude, don't... Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Don't do I.
Oh, yeah.
Just do AI, bro.
I, whatever. But... Fucking yeah, no, like...
Wait, was that your thing to shorten it? Were you trying to shorten the word AI?
No, her name is I, because it's Japanese.
Oh, the name is I. Okay.
A and I, but it's I.
Dude, I thought you were talking just about AI VTubers. I'm so
sorry. No, you're good. She was the original one that kicked it off. You remember, everyone's seen her. She was the first one to pop off on YouTube. Before HoloLive.
Yeah, I heard I and immediately thought the Spanish I. So I think I really
But here's what I do say.
Wait, hold on. Why are you just saying I instead of just Kizuna?
Kizuna I. There we go. Kizuna I this. But anyways, the way I see it, here's what I'm calling it. Niji Sanji's gonna fall. There's no fall about that. Indie VTubers will have their biggest thing right now. It's the Bikini Bottoms. They'll have their own niche. But you know, remember I told you the golden rule, the rule of 3. It exists everywhere. Like for RPGs, Final Fantasy, Shin Megami, Dragon's Quest. For FPS,
Scammers.
It used to be Unreal, Quake, and Counter-Strike. Now, and then it was Counter-Strike, Halo, COD, and now it's COD. You know, it's FPS has changed, but this is true. It, like, I'm not even lying. It's like just a rule with mankind. Like there is the rule of 3. Only 3 can be the biggest ones. The rest can go fuck yourself.
Do you think it's because we can only focus on 3?
What's up, Soul Company?
No, I'm asking. Do you think it's just because of humanity's like reclining or regressing brain that we can only just focus on 3?
No, absolutely. No, there's even a rule. No, literally in Doom, literally in one of and this is like a scientific objective fact. And one of the reasons why I think it's the big 3, I think, and they're still the minors, because the human mind can only keep track of 7 things at any given moment. This is the developers knew this of Doom. That's why there's only ever 7 archetypes of enemies at the same time, and there is. You have the Pinky, the regular, shotgun, arc demon.
Handgun.
Yeah, like literally, like this is an actual fact. So like we can only ever keep track of, and that's why the golden number is actually 8 for certain things, because there's only 1 extra, so you can move around, right? You can always have 1 extra because humans don't actually multitask. But why it's ever the big 3 is weird. So what I'm thinking is 3 you mainly focus, 4 you sub focus, and then like maybe like a 3rd rail. Like it's something, you know what I'm saying? So it's all not, but again, it's actual all a subjective thing, but there is only ever the big 3. Yeah, Soul Calibur is big, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a 2nd tier. You know, we all agree there's like 1st tier, like, oh, the big one. Then 2nd, okay, whatever, and then 3rd is like indie, right? Yeah, that's what it is. And the thing about VTubers is there is the big 3. It's Hololive, Niji Sanji, everybody else. And right now, Niji Sanji's falling. So
No. Hololive, Niji, the Bikini Bottoms.
Yeah, basically, low-key. And that's what VTubing is when you look at it. If you actually look at it from a company's perspective, because who are the biggest ones is all Hololive. But you only know maybe 1 or something, right? And the thing is, you got to be ingrained in that culture or something like that, right? Same with like gaming, right? Like you may not be, like I said, you're casual. You know Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat. But do you really know each game like that? Do you know Dragon Avatar? No. And that's why, you know, sometimes you got to simplify it. Until you get more into it, you won't know the culture like that. That's the best way to compare it. Like, VTubing is like fighting games, like 1-to-1 in a lot of ways. Like, I'm super into Tekken, but do I know every single moveset? Fuck no. That's why I don't play this shit competitive. And that's what Hololive is. It's oversaturated. Like, Hololive is the Tekken of VTubers. It's oversaturated. There's too fucking many.
Wouldn't you say Street Fighter instead of Tekken?
No, Niji Sanji's more Street Fighter. It has a smaller cast and more memorable. That's why it's the Niji Sanji. But the only difference is Street Fighter's still around. Now, what I am seeing as far as VTubing,
all right, Luca,
is Niji Sanji's gonna fall, and those VTubers are gonna become independent, and they're never gonna reach their fame again. Because the thing that sucks about company VTubing, which is why I think indie VTubing will always be in 3rd place, because they're harder to find, because that's the inherent nature of. I mean, you already know when it comes to content creation or anything. This applies same with Twitch streaming. And even YouTube, because we see it the same. Oh, you're big streamers, right? All the ones that are in their group or you know, FaZe Clan. Like, it's funny how irrelevant FaZe and all these companies, but they're still around. And maybe the original guys are gone, but everyone knows FaZe. Like, I know FaZe. I don't know a single member of FaZe, but I know FaZe. So let's say in the future, maybe Streets or something comes back. I'm like, you know what? Let me check out FaZe Clan, and then I become a fan of Bob. His name's Bob the Builder or some bullshit. I know him because of FaZe, right? FaZe. That's
dude,
why
I would be a fan of FaZe Bob.
That's why the company, even if COD dies, FaZe still has value, because people like us remember that. You just going into FaZe can make you a celebrity automatically. That's what it's like to be in a VTuber agency. And right now, the only one that really is popping is Hololive. Hololive is if Optic and FaZe had sex with a baby and it was COD. Like, it's just too strong. You know, that's why it's one of the big 3. It's Hololive, Niji Sanji, but what I'm seeing is indie VTubing is always going to be 3rd. And that's like whatever. 2nd, there's an empty spot. It's Niji Sanji. Where any of the smaller VTuber ones can step up, I don't know. Personally, I don't think so. I think there will be an indie studio that will pop up that no one's heard of, and they're going to take their place. That is my call as far as VTuber. Because we already see the other ones aren't stepping up. Like, their marketing is absolutely terrible. They don't know how to handle some of their own incoming talent. They don't have a focus like Hololive does, you know? Like I said, you see a lot of similarities with Hololive and even like FGC and even COD. It's crazy. Like I said, just look at, like I said, even right now, say everyone just leaves. Like, there's no more FaZe, nothing. The name is still there. All it takes is Mar 2. I'm gonna buy FaZe, and then guess what? Okay, me and him and some other dude, we make a claim. We automatically, how much more popular would we be if you could, even like I said, let's assume Call of Duty became irrelevant. Irrelevant, it doesn't even exist. How much money and how much bigger do you think me and you would get if you bought it? You're the president. and then me and Marin and maybe some other people, and we just join. Like, would we not increase our popularity by 1,000-fold just because we're in FaZe? Like, is that not the brand power of FaZe? Would you not agree?
Especially when it comes to brand power. Here's the thing with them. These guys, of course, they grew such a big following through doing montages and, you know, a bunch of goofy videos and, like, especially how they doing their content stuff that they do. Even now, they like doing a bunch of, like, mini games outside of playing Call of Duty and that. Like, they essentially made being a content creator and a personality within the company really fun. And it's not just niche anymore. And now it's to the point where both of the juggernaut names, of course, FaZe and Optic, it can just come into FaZe. Like, I'm pretty sure 75% of kids didn't even know who the fuck Snoop Dogg was until he joined FaZe. Yeah, any idea how fucking crazy that is? Snoop Dogg joins FaZe. And the kids are like, oh man, that's so cool. Who's he? What?
Right?
But like, just showing off that popularity alone, like,
You don't think
if you buy,
And you know what else it is?
oh yeah,
You know what?
a lot of those fucking dweebs that follow FaZe, a lot of them did not make it sexy dog one. I don't give a fuck what you say.
And
You know those kids are smart enough to
I
even
feel
know.
like his songs is so good to not know who he is. You know what I mean?
No, you'd be
But like,
surprised.
you be shocked how naive fucking children are.
And here's the thing, dude.
Like, they hear dropping like it's hot and they think too.
Here's the thing to be relevant, dude, is you have to consistently do shit. Snoop Dogg hasn't done shit in years, dog. Michael Jackson's dead, and people, for the most part, know him, but, like, Zoomers don't know who Michael Jackson is, dude. It's just the nature of, you know, getting old, low-key.
I just feel like Snoop Dogg is too big of a person to miss. He's in commercials.
Nah, here's the
he's
thing.
been
See, I said
movies.
this in the last one. Like, dude, you could think it's for as big. See, now more because people live in like ghettos. Like, people live in electronic ghettos. It's weird how Alex Jones was like this. People live in their. I only know TikTok stuff. Snoop Dogg is not a TikTok dude. These Zoomers have never watched the movie.
Oh
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's songs are.
but they wouldn't know who Snoop Dogg
Like I
is.
said, his songs are good everywhere, but they have no idea who the fuck he is.
See, and that's the funny thing. You gotta realize, bro. Until something's mega shoved in their face, they won't know who that is. You know. And here's the other thing too is that modern media is oversaturated is too weak of a word. Because think about it. If fighting games, something that people think is a niche, is oversaturated, what the fuck does that say about everything else? And I remember a quote that someone said he was a movie maker, and he said he knew carnivals were gonna die. Because he said this, when you are in the entertainment business, you are competing with everything else. Drake is competing with Fortnite. Fortnite is competing with insert random person I've never heard of. He's competing with a streamer. They're competing with a YouTuber. That YouTube's competing with a VTuber, and that VTuber's competing with me in my game. Every single one of us.
Competing with a minor.
Why? This is why I say I'm doing what I'm doing. I know I'm smart. I listen to someone who's much smarter than me. Every single
They
thing.
are competing with a Minecraft YouTuber.
Every single one of these things, if they are a piece of entertainment, if it is something you are trying to do on your spare time for fun and to kill time, you are my competition. My goal as a dev is, how can my shit be 10 times better than whatever the fuck you're doing? That's why I'm putting so much effort in it. Let me find good indie artists. Yo, does this song have bars? Like, I want this random dude from Colombia who's like a teenager making techno. Like, yo, this shit puts fucking Deadmau5 or whatever that techno dude is to shame. So people who like music,
No,
yo,
you said it
let's go
right.
to this
You know
dude's-
who he is.
Let's go to this dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to fuck everyone over. That's how hard I'm this ambitious about my shit. Like, yo, fuck your
Damn,
Drake, fuck your carnivals, fuck your movies, fuck your Marvel, fuck your Disney, fuck your Star Wars, fuck your Capcom, fuck your Call of every one of you needs to suck my dick. I need to be the Michael Jackson of entertainment. Because every last one of you has been fucking up for the last 20 years. It's in fucking insane. Like, you have so much talent. That's why I like mainstream gaming is fuck. Because this is what happens. I want to become a developer. I go to colleges and you go to work for EA college and then you realize, oh wow, I got laid off, and you never want to work in the industry again. Literally, 90% of people who go just leave and never come back. Like, literally, it's a thing. They even say some people mid-work, they're on the contract, get so burnt out from being pushed to work, they just leave and never come back. They say, oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, that's fucking normal in the game industry. The people get so burnt out that they just never come back. You never hear from them or anything, bro. Like, they just ghost. So you know they're never coming back to make a new game. Straight
You
up.
don't like the song Run Dance?
I have no idea what that even is. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of hearing, I don't know what that is. I want when people hear, hey, did you hear about Mavcom? I want every motherfucker, their grandma and Zoomers to know what that is. I want, even if they don't even play it, I want them to know what that is. That's my main goal.
That's not fair. You don't like rap.
Well, that's the whole point. If it's good rap, then I would know what it is. The good example, Eminem. Like I said, you never put the statement I made earlier. Oh, yeah, I don't think you were there. If something is so...
I told you I dislike it.
Well, again, you're the exception, not the norm. Most people like him, you know? That's the thing. What makes a good... That's why Halo's a good FPS. Halo's a good FPS. I know a dude who hates FPSs, but he's like, oh, yo, I fuck with Halo. Oh, I fuck with Doom. And 2 of those games are, agreed, some of the greatest shooters of all time. Halo 3 and fucking Doom. You know you're good when people who don't like your genre... I don't like rap, but I like this. Then you know you're the peak of your genre. But even people who hate your genre, like, you're the exception because you're bars. And then you know it goes the other way around. Like I said this about Street Fighter 4 and Evangelion and whatever that other big thing is.
Why are you comparing Street Fighter 4 to Evangelion?
You know you're bad.
That's just
something's
insane.
bad. Here's a good way to put it. If your shit puts people off on your genre, you know you're not the peak of your genre. Because people say, oh, Street Fighter 4 is one of the best Street Fighters. No, it isn't. Because it actively made me not want to get into fighting games. When you scare people away from your genre, you're not the peak of your genre. Same with Evangelion. I almost hated the mech genre because I thought Evangelion was ugly and stupid as fuck. And I didn't like the other one, Gundam. You know, and think about it. I got scared away by 2 IPs and like, no, Street Fighter 4 looks ugly and it's too stiff. But then, oh my god, Third Strike's great. Oh my god, fucking, Armored Core is great. And Third Strike's peak. I just don't like rap. It just didn't appeal for me. But I get it, to each their own. But why do I like
who the fuck told you start with Evangelion? Whoever did, they need to get shot in the fucking right gut.
No, but the thing is, there are too many Evangelion fans that would recommend you. Oh, anime? Evangelion.
Yeah,
why would you not watch anything but Peak?
Yeah,
my homie went straight from the shot style, dude.
My brother in Christ, not all the religious themes in Evangelion is actually religious reasons.
It's funny because the creators went out and said it. They added crosses because they thought it looked cool. There is literally no symbolism behind it.
Like our way straight to old block style. We gotta eliminate this.
Yeah, but no, trust me. But you guys, I said it before. I think pre-pod. Do you not agree that's a good rule? Like, if your shit's so good that even people who hate your insert genre here, that even they're like, you know what, your shit's good, then you're one of the best of your genre. But if it goes the other way around,
I think that just goes for any really good game.
No, anything. Whether it's music as a game, remember, like I said, I don't care for rap. But yo, Snoop Dogg, like, I heard one of his shits, like, yo, that's a banger. Oh, Third Strike, the dude who made that soundtrack. I mean, remember, I don't like rap. Yo, Third Strike songs are good.
I gotta put you on some. I gotta give you Ghost Contra, Killer Mike, fucking Run the Jewels.
So what you're telling me,
nah, man, we need to run the block.
So here's my thing: if you're willing to, you can listen to me what you think are the best jam, like your personal favorites and what the rap community agrees. And now you're gonna have someone who does not like rap. And now are you ready? Are you gonna get ready for like? I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say 50 to 75%. I'm like, this is ass. Like, I'll just be like, I don't like this is ass. Like, okay, this is whatever. This is ass. I'm like, okay, this is a banger. I'm calling it. I'm already calling it.
Can't wait. We gotta do a rap tape.
I'll take that challenge.
I bet. And I'll be honest. Like, I ain't no hater. Like, I just don't generally like most rap. I think that's a whole different discussion, right? I think it depends how some people. It could be just a style too. Like, the other thing is, with music is super subjective, but my point stands, right? Again, my favorite ones. I say, who are my people? Oh, who are your favorite rap artists? I'll be like, oh, Filthy Frank, the dude who did Third Strike, and Eminem. And then like a lot of people who like, really, wait, what? Like, they'll always get back, oh, everyone says Eminem. I was like, dude, I'm sorry, the motherfucker, look, whether you like about you, the reason why I think Eminem is objectively the best rapper, like, I know rap, the main thing is lyrics. Like, that's why rhyming is such an important key factor in it, because the thing about, like, games or something is, like, this, to me, music, the main purpose is, do you sound good? Lyrics are second, whereas rap, lyrics are the forefront. You get what I'm saying? It's the other way around. Same with video games, would you not agree? With video games, gameplay is number one, everything else is second. That's fact. But then some games are more focused on story over gameplay, and a good example would be RPGs. And that's, to me, rap are the RPGs of music. It's the other way around. No, it's the story / lyrics over the music. And that's why, personally, I don't like rap too much. It just dead ass doesn't sound good to me. I look at rap as music first, lyrics second. And that's why rap doesn't appeal to me.
What about the beat? Where does the beat go?
Look, you know what fun fact I learned, actually?
What's that?
I don't think I've heard many. I'll keep this. Even rap songs I think are ass have good beats. So I can give you that. Did you guys know that actually techno and a different version of like techno, I forgot what it was, came from hip hop, from fucking, like, I think one of them was like the area that's bad. And I was like, I can see it. Like, this black dude said, oh man, I was making beats, but then I made just beats and got rid of the lyrics. The people here didn't really like it. I went to Europe and they loved it. And then we just added some wubs and now we have techno. I was like, get the fuck out of here. So look at that. That's 2 things black people made that I love: rock and techno. Crazy, isn't it? Like, that's fucking wild. They said, okay, let's take this thing, like, you know, like I like blues is okay. I prefer jazz over blues. See, that's my preference. But crazy thing,
hey, same here.
right, like jazz is smooth as fuck. You know,
it is.
Blues.
A good old
I think
jazz.
the thing with blues is just too depressing. Same thing with rap. Like, and again, rap, right? It's lyrics, and I think
Rap is
I don't say this much
suppressing.
about rap. Like rap with good lyrics. I think that's why like Ice Cube. Like I don't hate his rap. Like as music, I'm like, it's mid. But the lyrics, like, they're good. Like that's why like 90s rap was peak, right? Like it had decent beats. You know, whether you like it or not, but the lyrics were like good. You're like, oh, you know, there's a message, right? Like that's the whole point. But as a, you know, it's the same thing. It's like good story, but as a game, I'm like, whatever. You know, that's. And I talk like, because we're talking music now. We're saying lyrics. That's a completely different conversation, right? You know.
All right, quick question.
I also have something to add, but
Go
your
for it.
question first.
Go for
Oh
it.
no. If you're gonna add to it, it's gonna somewhat change the topic in a way.
Hip hop is mid.
So go ahead
Yeah, you go first, honorable.
before you forget.
No, I'm not gonna forget. Go.
All right, go by.
Okay. What's a good good gameplay, bad story?
Oh, good gameplay,
Yeah,
bad story. Honorable, you go with your question while I think.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
No,
Yo.
because I'm gonna hit you with the perplexer to add on about the rap and how it leads back into gaming.
All right, fair enough. Damn, I'm trying to think. If I'm trying to think, like there is actually, I think, a game I know that
I
has.
can't actually think of any right off the bat, to be honest. Good gameplay, bad.
Because I know a lot of games that have like.
Oh wait, Watch Dogs 2.
Because there's more games, I think, because most games that have like good gameplay, like especially I'm thinking like God tier, like the story's at least okay, but never like bad. Like it's either like okay gameplay and bad story. That's why it's like that's harder. Like if you said good story but bad gameplay, oh, there's a fuck ton of those. I would say most RPGs.
That's why I reversed it.
Fuck.
I
I have to get back to you with that one. I'm gonna keep it real. I will have to like type it out and I'll put in the comments below what game I think. Like I'll pin it. Like
Okay,
this is
right.
the game I think. Good
Look
gameplay,
in the
bad
comment
story.
section below this video.
Like I'm gonna keep it real because most games that are good have okay story at worst. Deadass.
Dude, I
the
had
fuck?
something in mind, but I was like, wait, no, that story was really good because it was like so mysterious, even all the way at the
I'm
end.
telling
After having this conversation, I thought about multiple games that actually have gameplay but bad story.
Oh, okay, then you go. Mark, I wanna hear
You know
I wanna hear your
what?
thought.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it back.
Okay.
Killzone.
No. Here's what it is. Killzone has good lore, but uninteresting story.
Bring that to
No. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate Killzone.
Right, I don't
But
agree.
Killzone, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2. I think it was 1. I think Killzone 1 had a really great gameplay, but the story was like, ugh.
Yeah, no. The thing is about Killzone.
I would say one had like one at least the story made sense. 2, it went off the fucking deep end.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It
then it
literally,
might have
and then
been
they
2.
try to bring it back in 3.
Yeah, no,
might
someone
have
said
been
it
too,
best.
my
Like,
bad.
what
Yeah,
Killzone
good gameplay
about?
though.
I think, and it's true. I love the world of Killzone. Like basically, Killzone lore is better than the actual main story. Like, yeah, I agree. Because
Space America versus Space Nazis. That's basically what it
right,
is.
and it's an even commentary on that because technically the space Nazis are right in this case if you actually follow the story.
Yeah, literally.
Right? Like the lore, and again, can we not agree
Wait,
that
what the
the Hellgas are the coolest looking villains since Darth Vader? Can we not agree? Like that's why I always go Team Hellgas.
Hold on. Have you read the game Haze? They
Oh,
literally
yeah.
do
Oh,
like
no, yeah.
like 50 levels of like copium.
You know, me and Val were he was over my place for that shit. I wouldn't call the story bad, but I like it. Like to me, it has to be something that even I'm like, oh, that's bad. That's when I'll be like, okay, good gameplay, bad story. But what were you saying, Mar? Or someone? Or no, was it honorable? Someone wanted to add something else.
It was me.
Okay, go ahead, honorable.
I think for rap, especially for rap, because it was all like back then, it was all meaningful with lyrics and like how they were repressing. And now that we don't really have much of that, it's kind of just more of a free motion, freestyle. Like you say what you want to say.
I mean, there is some
But
good
the
freestyle
beat-
rap. There is some good freestyle rap for sure.
But the beats, I feel like is secondary to the lyrics of the lyric game. Actually,
Yeah, no,
I
no,
feel like
100.
it's more. I feel like rap should be more focused in the lyrics and not and making sense instead of.
That's
Like I have the biggest love-hate relationship with rap. I really like rap in some areas, and sometimes even in video games. I really hate modern rap artists.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that's pretty
even the
common.
upcoming ones because they objectively all sound the exact same fucking thing every note.
See, look, he's not.
I'm just gonna say this. I'm probably
Did he cut off? Mar?
He cut off.
Oh, yeah, no, he's cutting off hard, bro. Holy Christ. I can't even hear him.
Alright.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Alright, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yes,
We can hear
sir.
you.
Go on.
Oh no, I was just letting you guys know.
No,
It's like that's enough for me.
It happened again.
Dude, why does the internet like not?
We'll come right to you after this sponsored ad break.
Yo, you guys know that Vibecast shop is pretty popping right now. You know, if you buy one, you get one half off.
There's this new game that I would like you to beta test called Mavcom, made by some unknown developer who used to be a fighting game player. He wasn't really that good. Didn't even make top 8 now.
Dude.
I really thought you were gonna hit with the shout out race.
Now I know he's lying because I definitely made top 8. A couple times, actually. Just never for a major, though. I was close as fuck.
I'm gonna
though.
message Mar real quick.
Okay, but let me continue to pop up.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I think the lyric game is actually really important in rap style music, more than the beat.
Yeah.
And maybe a part of me is saying that because a lot of rap music from 2015 up, they all sound the same exact motif, rhythm, and actually, yeah, that was it. Just the motif.
No,
the motif always just sounds the exact same. It doesn't adapt. It doesn't evolve. There's no chord progression. I'm a little bit of a fucking music nerd, as you can hear me saying chord progression.
Yeah, I don't know shit about music, though. Well, I mean...
Oh, dude, are you a music proposer any chance?
I made beats back then, but I really would not like to share them.
Oh man, you're just like my old self when I made beats and I went by the name of Vibecast. You ever heard of him?
Oh yeah. No, but see, it's funny because like I do. Okay, so some people already know I do make my own soundtrack for some parts of my indie game, but I'm not a musician or a composer or anything like that. I'm just a dude with a computer and I clash it until it sounds good. Like that's like I am what all musicians hate about modern technology. Like that's why I primarily
actually, because of that, you are trying to be creative, and that is respectable.
Oh yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, like trying to make long compose, it's a bitch. So that's why I'm just making menu music for my game, and I'm hiring actual people who know what they're doing.
So I got Marmar's statement real quick.
Okay, go.
Okay, go ahead.
He said that he was just gonna say that he needs to go to bed. He got early work tomorrow, and he's gonna teach Greatest Gamer about some hip hop later on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But
yeah,
because I mean we're not getting him all the time. I gotta go to work soon, so that's I mean like, it's good to end up on the rap note. I don't know how that we ended there.
Wait, let Hunter wrap it up.
Okay,
with
yeah, go ahead.
So back to why rapping can be like similar to the gaming thing that you brought up earlier. And I'm gonna use an example of yours, which was the big three. Another big three that I simplified for like other people when like trying to get them into a game is following a 3 simple guide. Does it have great gameplay? Does it have great music? Does it have a great story? If it can at least meet at least 2 of the 3 of them, it can be a really decent to not bad. I would play that game again.
You know, and it's funny you add music because actually, yeah, music can really enhance a gaming experience. Like people don't really realize it.
Music changes the game in a huge way.
Or just sound. I would put sound.
No better way than that than the game that I'm gonna showcase here. I'm kidding.
I would say sound. I would loop music in with sound. Like I think you can have music.
Yeah. I mean, music / sound.
Yeah,
those
sure.
two together.
Yeah, for sure. Because like you can have all the best music, but if nothing sounds like it's hitting, that's just gonna be whack. But no, I think music, because you can have the best. I think it goes both ways. You can have good music but bad sound effects, you're fucked. But you can have good sound effects and no music, and you're fucked. Like you need kind of like both, you know. But like you said, gameplay, like you said, it's like you have 2 of the 3. Because there's games that play like ass, but it has good story, good music, and you're fuck with it, you know. Like objectively, you could say turn-based games have bad. Well, you know what? Yeah, objectively they have not great combat because you're taking turns, but like you're there for the story and oh my god, the good music and the combat. You know, you enjoy it. You know, you're not here that much for the gameplay. Whereas a game, you know, like, good example, Street Fighter, you know, most fighting games, great gameplay, pretty decent or great soundtrack. The story is hit or miss depending on what you think. That's why people are upset with Street Fighter. They don't play World Tour, so they don't care for the story, and they think the music's ass. So like, oh, Street Fighter's ass. So I think I agree with your statement. Yeah, as long as you reach 2 of the 3, like I absolutely agree with that shit. That's why to me it's like 3 strikes you're out kind of shit, right? That's like if one thing immediately has 3 things that are mad pet peeves to you, then you're probably not gonna like it. You know, I think the game feels ass. It sounds ass. It looks ass. I'm out. And that was Street Fighter 4 for me, dude.
Like you said, humanity's rule, the big 3.
Yeah, it is, bro. I don't know what it is. Something about it.
That's why I laughed at the beginning.
This will conclude the podcast.
Yeah. But
any final remarks about the topics that we have brought up, like the stock market with Sony and GameStop?
Yeah, that's enough.
Or our viewer's question.
True. Good job, Honorable.
What's our viewer question? Who has that?
Well, they'll obviously ask it in the comments, jackass.
The reviewer's question, I believe, was what is one game franchise that is completely slept on that should have a revival arc?
True. Yeah, that is true.
I said it was Killzone, which was ironically the thing we kept bringing back up.
I mean, that's a good one though. Low key, it deserves a good spin-off. I mean, was there anything else you want to bring? I mean, class roundup too.
No. Final remarks or just a repeat to a final statement that you are so adamant about.
No, I'm pretty good. For me, I like to when at the end of these, because we tend to wrap up pretty good what we were talking about. It's more so like, is there
in
any
my
ideas
opinion,
that we wanted to bring up for the next one? That's
in my opinion, I think the indie game development is hitting the gritty on all of these AAA studios.
Yeah, we definitely gotta talk. Yeah, we gotta talk more about the indie. You know, we went so hard on AAA, we gotta go on indie. I gotta bookmark that.
And that will be all. Please tell us, viewers, what is your opinion on the stock market, and or if you have a favorite game franchise. This has been Greatest Gamer, Clockwork, somebody else that was here, and I completely forgot the name of.
Scrippy Lynn.
Marmar7.
I mean, what about you?
And me, your other unexpected guest, Honorable Hunter.
Though I expected it.
Honorable Hunter.
Leave a comment down below. What is a question you want for the next podcast? Be sure to tune in for the next live stream on twitch.tv/greatestgamer00. Shit, I don't have a Twitch. I'm kidding.
YouTube, say shit.
YouTube.com/Honorable Hunter. I am slacking on all my projects.
Yeah. And my bad, Vile.
He always calls me Mar because I'm half black, so he
Shut
looks
up,
similar.
shut
That's
the
what he
fuck
said
up.
himself.
I'm just
Detective Vile.
short names and they're so
What
easy
the
to
fuck?
say.
See,
Vile.
also, he said my name Border earlier, maybe 45 minutes ago. That's because I'm brown and he just reminds me of
I am going to hit all of you.
And that concludes everything. Remember, episode 3 is gonna go hard, just like season 2. We're running up on these
Yeah, we are going hard.
episodes and seasons. It's gonna be fire.
Pieces.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Yep, and remember, every day.
And don't forget to subscribe to a random VTuber.
Oh yeah, thanks chat for that one.